my city flow, so I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Yo, there's a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no one ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll break in your home. Have the brother on the throne, calling Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't snobbish though. Every verse holds 16 shots, can I tongue be a 9? Plus on the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to be lime. So our brothers' eyes green fruity. No surprise why they hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you stars they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it unlock with a master key. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. So school them till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. So the brother girl school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. No. School them till they know. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they in it close to this brother's like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. Yeah, then the part class that you were told to leak. Brother, you won't pass out in a premature. Brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say I'm a car. Best you don't swing not on pass. See my shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. So school them till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. So the brother gonna school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. No one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that, no pennies in the wish roll. Penny who the wish roll. What is it we in jail? Chilling with a fist well. They want me in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message, keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still not what I mess with, all in till I double what all of the best did. And my music be my stock, a bold investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn, my majesty burns. The booty be fireproofed. My masters was earned, the tables will turn. They talking what DJs do. Answer ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, boom, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them till they know. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, boom, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. So the brother gonna school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. So the brother gonna school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know, no.
I know what to do with it. No academy player, I'm already proving it. Get tech on a beat like Neymar. You're lost if you didn't keep me on your radar. 8 bars, but an 8 bar in my bedroom. Now it's business class with a leg room. I saw the hating faces, where are they now? I don't know where they fled to. Every day is a Saturday, charge up like I'm on full battery. I already put my mum on salary. I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day. I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, I won't hide away. I don't know what to say, man. They didn't believe in the mission. I bet they regret that shit now. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers I see, you pipe down. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers I see, you pipe down. Right now. If I go MIA like Messi, then I'm working do not disturb. When I go shots on shots like Heskey, then I've made a meal, it's deserved. Cart horse, I know carrying weight. Hardcore, I go when I'm away. Start poor, I can bring it back in the day. Month to sun, it all feels the same because every day is a Saturday. I charge up like I'm on full battery. I really put my mum on a salary. I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day. I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, it won't hide away. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers I see,
They only really know when you bunnies don't hop to my city flow. So I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Joe, this a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no, it ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll break in your home. Have the brother on the throne, cool in Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't snobbish. Though every verse holds 16 shots, cut our tongue begin 9. Plus I'm the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to meet lime. So our brothers eyes green fruity. No surprise why they'd hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you stars they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it on lock with a master key. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother go school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. School them today, no. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they tin it close to this brother's like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. Yeah, then the part class that you were told to leak. Brother, you won't pass something like premature. Brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say I'm a car. Best you don't swing not on pass. If I shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother go school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. No one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that. No pennies in a wish well. Penny who the wish well. What does it begin, Joe? Chilling with a fist well. They won't be in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message. Keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still not watch I mess with. All into that double all of the best did. And my music be my stock of old investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn. My majesty burns. The boot leave me fireproofed. My masters was earned. The tables will turn. They talking what DJs do.
Answer ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, hop, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, hop, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother go school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother go school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. Let's take it to another dimension. Let's take it to another dimension.
1, 2, 3, 4. To your feet, let me see you react to the beat. Slip and slide into the groove. Infectious rhythm, making you move. Waxing, waning on the floor. Skipping inside of the clap on the floor. Body popping to the kick. The crack of the snare hits it tight and quick. Show me, baby, how you flow. Winding hips to the tunes you know. We surrender to the ride, to the promise of release deep inside. There ain't no holding back. We're mesmerized to this track. Dirty bass, pumping loud, pumping loud, pumping loud.
Let's take it to another dimension.
Yeah, come on.
Let's take it to another dimension.
Dancing like listen up, cause you're going down. Pay attention to control. Come with me, cause I'm on the road. I got everything you need. Sweet and right like you won't believe. Baby, I got your number now. In my sight, pow, pow, pow. Dirty bass, pumping loud, pumping loud, pumping loud.
Let's take it to another dimension.
the heat, can you feel the beat? Jump up. Get up. Hey, yeah, that funky beat, that freaky beat, that funky beat, that freaky beat.
Two hands, one big dream. What you gonna do with the life you see? Canvas blank, set your scene. Let it jump out the page like a trampoline. You're a storyteller, idea dweller. Written in the stars, you're interstellar. Never say never, doing it better than anybody pretty much ever. Look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. I said, look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. You got power, harness it, power. That energy in your hands is power, undeniable power.
Power.
You got power, harness it, power. That energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power. Show 'em who's boss. Take another win, we don't know about loss. Cooking up a storm, get colder, freezing, icy. Every time I breathe, there's frost. It's all about take control. Be direct, head on the goal. One day we were busy doing what we're told. Now we live real life like we play console. Look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. I said, look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. You got power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands, is power, undeniable power. Power, you got power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands, is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands, is power, undeniable power. Power, you got power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands, is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power. I see the ultimate goal. Ain't no way they're taking my soul. Jumping walls, breaking barriers. Finish line in sight, let's go. Run your race, I'll run mine better. So clever, watch my stepper. Make new rules, I don't do boxes. See them following a book by the letter. I'm different gravy, I feel it when I'm dreaming. I speak it to existence and I live it like it's leaving. Down to the wire, they can't help but admire. The work, the sweat, the blood, the tears. I'm cooking up a fire. That's my desire on overdrive. I know they won't see what I see. Delusion, what they'll call a guy with dreams as big as mine. It's only me that needs to see the vision. Jealous, they can't touch the kid. I'm way too hot, I'm way too different. I'm different gravy, I feel it when I'm dreaming. I speak it to existence and I live it like it's leaving. Down to the wire, they can't help but admire. The work, the sweat, the blood, the tears. I'm cooking up a fire. Catching fire. We catching fire. Too hot, we catching fire. We catching fire. We catching fire. Yeah, we catching fire. Fire. Too hot, that's fire. Fire. We catching fire. Fire. Too hot, that's fire. Fire. We catching fire.
Shots. think they only really know when you bunnies don't hop to my city flow. So I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Joe, there's a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no, it ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll break in your home. Have the brother on the throne, cool in Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't snobbish though. Every verse holds 16 shots, can I tongue begin 9. Plus I'm the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to meet lime. So our brothers' eyes green fruity. No surprise why they'd hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you start, they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it on lock with a master key.
I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gon' school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No.
School them today, no. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they tin it close to this brother's like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. Yeah, then the part class that you were told to leave. Cause brother, you won't pass something like premature. Cause brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say I'm a car. Best you don't swing not on pass. See my shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car.
I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gon' school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no.
No, no one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that, no pennies in a wish well. Penny who the wish well, what does it begin jail? Chilling with a fist well. They won't be in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message, keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still don't watch I mess with, all into like double all of the best did. And my music be my stock, a bold investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn, my majesty burns. The proof be fireproof. My masters was earned, the tables will turn. They talking what DJs do.
Answer ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them today, no. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them today, no.
Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gon' school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gon' school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No.
World at my feet, I know what to do with it. No academy player, I'm really proving it. Get tech on a beat like Neymar, you're lost if you didn't keep me on your radar. 8 bars, but an 8 bar in my bedroom. Now it's business class with a leg room. I saw the hating faces, where are they now? I don't know where they fled to. Every day is a Saturday, charge up like I'm on full battery. I really put my mum on a salary, I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day, I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, I won't hide away. I don't know what to say, man. They didn't believe in the mission. I bet they regret that shit now. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers I see you pipe down. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers I see you pipe down. Right now. If I go MIA like Messi, then I'm working do not disturb. When I go shots on shots like Heskey, then I've made a meal, it's deserved. Cart horse, I know carrying weight. Hardcore, I go when I'm away. Start poor, I can bring it back in the day. Month to sun, it all feels the same because every day is a Saturday. I charge up like I'm on full battery. I really put my mum on a salary. I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day. I'm on smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, it won't hide away. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers
shots. See, they only really know when you bunnies don't hop to my city flow. So I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Joe, there's a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no, it ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll break in your home. Have the brother on the throne, cool in Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't stoppage. Though every verse holds 16 shots, can I tongue begin 9. Plus I'm the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to meet lime. So our brothers' eyes green fruity. No surprise why they'd hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you start, they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it on lock with a master key. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. To have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. So school them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gonna school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. School them today, no. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they close to this brother's like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. Yeah, then the part class that you were told to leak. Brother, you won't pass something like premature. Brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say on my car. Best you don't swing not on pass. See my shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. So school them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother gonna school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that. No pennies in a wish well. Penny who the wish well. What is it we in jail? Chilling with a fist well. They won't be in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message. Keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still don't want to mess with. All into that double what all of the best did. And my music be my stock of old investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn. My majesty burns. The booty be fireproofed. My masters was earned. The tables will turn. They talking what DJs do.
Also ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them today, no. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. About to have the game stuck like I'm the middle.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are watching from. Welcome to the Goals Open. It's finally here after such what feels like a massively long time coming. We are your hosts for the whole day, and I mean the whole day. Pro Clubs Weekly, and of course the goals legend that is Tall Tom TV. Welcome in, Tom, and thank you very much for joining me today.
No problem. I'm obviously really looking forward to this. Anything goals, you know that I'm going to be wanting to be involved. So yeah, thanks for having me.
It would not be the same. I'm sure a lot of people echo that without Tom. So we'll take you around the grounds today, let you kind of know what the ebb and flow of today is. But the main crux of it is this is the run-in to the live LAN event in Stockholm, Sweden. This is how you get there. This is your all expenses paid ticket to Stockholm, and it all starts today with the APAC and Middle East and then moving on to 2 other regions, which is why this goes on for a long time today. So we've probably got about 15 hours worth, I reckon, by my dodgy maths. So do stick with us. We'll keep you updated as we go along. And the guys behind the scenes at Goals, as you well know, have got this all under control. Very, very professional outfit over here. So as I said, starting today with Asia and Middle East, 1 player advancing through today's qualifier, and then at circa 4 p.m. UK time, that is, Europe and Africa, where 9 players advance, and then moving on to that late night shift, North and South America, where 2 players will be going through. So 96 players across 3 regions, all vying for 12 places at those grand finals. Stockholm, Sweden. What a place to run it as well. Right, yeah, as I mentioned, here are your times for today, all in the Europe time zone. So 11 a.m., which is approx 8 minutes time, we'll get our first game underway, and the games are best of 3. So round 1, round 2, round 3 will all be best of 3. So plenty of games to sink your teeth into. And look, if you're new to Goals, it's a really good way to kind of get acquainted really quickly. And if you're an old Goals head like Tom, then you just sit back and relax. Just sit back and relax. So we're going all the way till 2 o'clock, circa 2 o'clock. And then we'll have a bit of a break and then we'll move on. But that is your schedule for today. Tom, I mean, look, I'll come to you first, because we're dealing with the APAC and Middle East. Not a region that you and I are particularly acquainted with per se. We're more kind of the European based.
Yeah, correct.
But, you know, is there anything you're expecting? Like, these guys are kicking us off today. Is there anything you're kind of expecting, or any words of wisdom, advice that you would give to these guys? No pressure, of course.
I think, obviously, it's all about keeping composed and just getting over that next step. For these players, there's a lot on the line, obviously. Big prize pool, and just to go to Sweden to experience it would be a great experience for anybody going there. So yeah, good luck to all the players involved. Yeah,
I thought about just dropping my name in the hat as well, but wasn't sure about how it would work. It is an all expenses paid trip to Stockholm for the qualifiers as well, so a lot to play for. And then of course that grand prize, when you are there as well in person, you get to meet Tall Tom TV in person as well.
That should be enough.
That should be enough, but it is 10,000 USD. It's crazy stuff, Tom. And you know, I said in the intro and the build up to this, the guys at Goals, I mean, I think they're well renowned for running a tight ship, for listening to their community, for making those fine-tune adjustments. And then they put on events like this. It's just a pleasure to kind of be associated with a company like this, eh?
Yeah, everything that they sort of do for the community is all through Discord. So if you guys aren't part of the Goals Discord, make sure you get joining now, because they are so involved with the community, and it's just really nice to see. You don't often see that from game developers, but these guys are on another level with that stuff. So yeah, really good stuff.
Yeah, and of course, Tom and I are really looking forward to seeing the best of the best. You know, I speak for myself, obviously, Tom, because I've not seen you play. But when I jump in, it's certainly not the best of the best. It's somewhere much closer to the bottom of that. So, what better way to kind of advertise this game than to watch some of these ballers balling out, as the young ones would say. And don't forget, this game is free. Of course, it will always be free. So if you're sat here wondering what on earth is going on, go and witness it for yourselves. Obviously watch the stream at the same time, of course, but you can go and download this game, try it out yourselves, and highly recommend it. You know, we wouldn't be here otherwise. So lots and lots of action for you coming up today, which, look, it's going to be a long one. But it's going to be a good one, which is good, because we've got a lot to get through and a lot of really good players. And I know Tom was telling me off camera, some of those players coming up, some of those matches coming up, I'm not going to cast aspersions here, Tom, but some of those matchups in the group stages coming up.
It's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like they've been put together for our viewing pleasure.
I can't wait to get stuck in, to be honest. And obviously, if you're here watching the stream with us all day, make sure you've got your coffee, because it is going to be a long one, guys. But plenty of matches to enjoy, so make sure you don't miss out. Yeah,
we've stocked up and we're ready to go. Look, I'll put you on the spot a little bit here, Tom. Is there anyone just throughout the day, so across the regions, any 1, 2, 3 players maybe that we should be looking out for, and or that you think might be able to go all the way today?
Well, obviously, as I was sort of discussing off stream, you've got Alex, who won the first ever live event that Goals did when the game was just in alpha, when it was in its very early stages. They had a big live tournament in Sweden where Alex faced off versus Frostbreeze in an amazing finals. So Alex is definitely one to watch. Obviously, you've also got Marso, one of the staple creators for Goals, and I'm sure we'll all be keeping a close eye on him.
Yeah, I expect the viewership to peak whenever Marso is on our screen, so hopefully we can get him in. And yeah, again, it is across 2 days as well, don't forget, so plenty of action today, and then we'll be rounding things off tomorrow in those kind of knockout phases and stages. So it's all to play for. 96 players in total today, and only 12 can make it through. That in-person LAN event, that live event from Stockholm, will be happening in September. Tom, if you don't have the correct date, then don't worry, but do you have the correct date? Because I don't want to be giving duff information here.
12th of September.
There it is. Again, I'm sure that one will be streamed as well. So those lucky 12 who get the all expenses paid trip, of course, they don't need to watch on stream. The rest of, I'm not going to even attempt my dodgy maths here. The rest of them who didn't qualify will be having to watch, like I will, via stream. So that action is coming to you in around about 2 minutes. Do we have a link with a bracket or any qualifiers for the chat to follow along? We'll obviously try and keep you as well informed as the day goes on, but there's only so much we can do between all of the action and all of the commentary, so we'll do our best. We'll do our very best, but if there's anyone who can drop anything, or if there's anything that's able to go public and live, please do drop that in the chat now. Tom, I mean, just before we get into that first game, kicking us off for the APAC Middle East, have you been playing much recently? The current state of the game, have you got anything that we should be looking out for? Any metas possibly that a lot of these guys in the know will potentially be trying to use?
So whilst I haven't been playing myself much recently, I have been keeping a close eye on some of the streamers, obviously notably Marso. I've been watching his stream. It does seem that through ball seem to be in a really good place right now, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of them moving forward. But I feel like metas and tactics sort of develop, will develop over the course of the tournament as well, because obviously every player has their different play styles, and I know a lot of players have had to sort of adapt to the recent patches, and it's really interesting to see the best players shine through their ability to adapt with every patch, because the meta can shift so quickly.
And I quite like that as well, because it almost rewards those players who play a lot and put the time in. It almost rewards those guys for kind of knowing what's working after each patch. And like I said, these guys are hot on it at Goals. You know, they are constantly changing things for the better, in my opinion. And keeping this game nice and fresh, nice and spicy. And I think, like you said there, Tom, the group stages is a very, very good chance for people to kind of just get used to, especially if they've not had time to pick up the last update, just to get used to that. You know, it's not end of the world if you lose that first game, and don't forget it is best of 3 as well, so even if you do lose, there's a potential for you to get 3 lots of kind of experience playing on camera, and just 3 games of experience as well. But also, what I always say in these types of tournament, it's a very good way just to kind of find your feet and almost kind of make a name, make a statement for yourself potentially.
For sure. These tournaments, obviously, they're always going to be a part of goals history. So it's a great opportunity for these guys to show us what they can do and to, like you say, to make a name for themselves. So I can't wait to get this first one out of the way.
Yeah, we are running just a little bit behind, which it's show business, baby. It's show business. So as soon as we've got that game for you, we'll be going across. But I'm told it's only a few minutes, so it shouldn't be too bad. But those of you in the chat, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. I mean, it's early here for us, Tom. It might not be early where you guys are. We're all over the world today, which I feel like Mr. Worldwide. I won't bust out any pitbull, but we're broadcasting all over the place today, which is nice. But for us, it's an early start, and for these guys, they are kicking us off today. A through H. It should be a good kind of intro into what we're expecting to see today. Again,
let us know who you're rooting for, guys.
Yeah, if there's any fans of any of these guys in the chats, please do let us know. I don't know. Maybe we'll know who we should be rooting for, or who at least is the most favorite of all people. So it's good to know what you guys are thinking as well. You guys are our insider information today, especially in APAC, Middle East, etc. So let us know who you are supporting.
I just want to say I don't know any of these players really, but I'm definitely rooting for Group B. Tom right there. He's my new favorite.
Why might that be, Tom? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't know. Just a hunch.
Well, I was looking at Little Bean. I quite like that name. So
I like that one as well.
Tom and Little Bean final. The Pro Clubs Weekly versus Tool Tom final, as people are now going to be calling it. But yeah, like I said, it's such a good opportunity to put your name on the map, and you don't have to be a content creator to kind of get your name out there. But it always helps, doesn't it? I mean, like you said, Tom, you're etching yourself into goals history.
For sure.
Even if you're not the lucky one person, just the one going through from APAC Middle East today.
You might have one game today that sort of solidifies you in history. You know what I mean? You might just have an absolute blazer of a game.
Yeah. I mean, I hope all of them are like that. I hope all of you put on absolute trailblazer games. But yeah, I think first and foremost, these guys are not here for your and I viewing pleasure, Tom. They are here for one job only, and it is to get that ticket booked to Stockholm.
Get that bag.
Get the bag, yeah. We can see where Tom's allegiances lies. It's money. No Portuguese flags. No Portuguese flags. Not in the APAC and Middle East. Europe's coming up a little bit later on. That is your afternoon viewing pleasure. And as we said in intro, I think that's kind of where I don't want to cast aspersions again, but that's where the big boys come out to play. Would you agree, Tom?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of notable names. I think Goals has got a big community from Europe, and there's some recognisable names there that have played in previous tournaments. A lot of tournament winners involved. So we're going to have some serious epic battles when it comes to the Europe stages.
Yeah. We cannot wait. We cannot wait for this one as well, of course, the APAC Middle East. Here is your schedule, for which we are currently 5 minutes behind. It's, like I said, it's expected. It is expected. But each group stage round, so your round 1, 2, and 3, will be best of 3s as well. So lots of games to get through. And confirmation there, we are doing the round of 16 today as well. And
just a reminder. Go on.
No, please go ahead.
I was going to say, just a reminder, guys, remember that if the games ever finish in a draw, it does go to a golden goal, which can last any amount of time. It all depends on when the first person is to score. So some of these games could take some while, and it sort of creates that tension and that atmosphere when we do go to golden goal. And I do hope we get to see a couple today.
I was excited about today already, but then that reminder that's tipped me over the edge, Tom. That's tipped me over the edge. It's going to absolutely kill the schedule, of course, but we'll have a fun time doing it at least, so that would be good. There is confirmation Europe and Africa are grouped together today. That is 4 p.m. UK time. 5 p.m. Central European time. I'm not very good with time zones, so I couldn't tell you anyone else. And then the Americas later. Right then, hopefully we get some confirmation that we've got our very first game. And we do. Look at that. Bang on cue. Incredible H versus N Gaming. I'll send you over to Mr. Reliable, Tall Tom. He will take you through today's game with myself with a little bit of analysis in between. But this is round 1, group stage. This is the game to kick us off.
Yeah. Game 1, Incredible versus N Gaming. Obviously, there's a little bit of a rating disparity here, so Incredible will definitely be the favourite, but you never know until we get stuck into it. And it looks like it will be Incredible in the red. I hope that's right. And then N Gaming in the white.
we hope that's the way. That's the way we're going to call it until someone scores.
Yeah, Incredible is in the red, N Gaming in the white, and N Gaming currently in possession. He's trying to find an opening, but snuffed out there by Incredible. And a lovely ball over the top puts him through on goal. Can he get one away to open the account? Yes, he can. And there it is, 5 minutes in, Incredible, 1-0.
It's that chip through ball over the top again.
Yeah, like I said, through ball's really strong in this current meta. And Gaming now in possession.
And it only took 5 minutes, Tom, to get our first goal.
Yeah, it didn't take long, but that's why they call it goals.
Aptly named, aptly named.
Good interception there by N Gaming. He's bursting through the middle now. Moving the ball well, he's got that overlap on the left, but he decides to go across. Intercepted. Back into the feet of N Gaming. Good tackle there by Incredible. So he looks to slow the game down a little bit.
They look really well set up at the back, don't they?
Does so far. He's trying to force that ball over the top. Not this time. N Gaming now. Going to start again. Lovely crit in the space there with a little 1-2.
Patience.
Finds some space in the middle. Can he get his shot away? Yes, he can. And there's the response. 1-1.
Love that. Love that. You might have heard me just saying patience in the background there. N Gaming, I tell you what, the complete contrast from that opening 10 minutes to that last 5 minutes, they've just done maybe we have got the teams the wrong way around.
Incredible now in possession. Lovely ball into the feet of the striker. Finds his man in the middle and gets a shot away. Big deflection there from the goalkeeper.
Good save. Very good save.
Got for a short corner. Early cross. N Gamer now looking to counter. He's got a numbers advantage here. Let's see if he can use it. Big tackle there from Incredible.
Somehow they've countered the counter-attack.
Incredible now, driving towards N Gaming's box, finds some space and gets his shot away. That's number 2.
Incredible just absolutely punished N Gaming there. N Gaming had 3 or 4 players in support. They couldn't make it count. And that's what happens at this level, Tom. You get punished if you can't capitalize.
You're 100% right. There's no margin for error in these games at this level. Good pressure there from Incredible. A lovely through ball into his feet of his striker Ramos. Can he convert this chance? Yeah. Oh, and he's come off the woodwork.
Rattled the woodwork.
It's one of the most satisfying things about this game is hitting the post at the crossbar. They've done that just right, I think.
The physics. That's
and he's played it out short to the wrong player there. Almost punished for it.
Would not recommend. Just saying.
Trying to work an angle in the box, but looks like we might have a disconnection here.
Incredible's not going to care one bit, is he?
No, taking advantage. There's a lot of money on the line for this, so there's no mercy. 3-1 to Incredible.
really going to put this to the test to see if Endgaming is still here. And I don't think he is.
No. It's an unfortunate turn of events for our first game, as Incredible goes to make it 4.
I mean, we're seeing finishing of the highest standard here. At least we're seeing that kind of ball physics, that goal physics. I quite like to see that. It's a good way to demonstrate this.
Oh, it looks like he's back. Not sure what happened there for Endgaming.
He's given the controller to his brother.
Incredible was given no mercy there as he finds himself in possession once again. Trying to play it through the middle, and he might be offside here, and he is.
Good line. Good line. Right, Endgaming, I mean, I feel like they had it all to do prior to conceding another 2 goals whilst away.
Yeah, he's up against it now.
Yeah. I mean, this would be a monumental comeback. That being said, as Tom rightly said, this game is called goals for a reason, so don't write them up just yet.
Endgaming now gives the ball away with a sloppy pass. Incredible looking to work a ball through. Swept up by the defence of Endgaming. Kicked out by the keeper, back into the feet of Incredible. And he goes straight through the middle with a fast bit of play there and straight into the top corner, makes it 5.
That slide rule pass there was top quality. Because he had the ball 30 yards out a couple of seconds prior, and he almost had too many choices. With that one, he barely had any choices, and he still managed to slide it through. So, big fan of Incredible.
Endgaming now, knocking on the door. Incredible having none of it though, as he looks to break on the counter. Unfortunate there for Incredible. Snuffed out by the defence of Endgaming. Did well there. Looks like we'll be going into half-time 5-1 to Incredible.
I don't think it tells the whole story. Obviously there was, we can maybe scratch off 2 goals. Not that I'm trying to take any goals off Incredible, but I think Endgaming need to go into that second half and just say, brand new half, let's just call it 0-0 and go from there, because what we've seen, I've just seen the difference in the 2 teams.
Yeah, the team disparity is insane.
What we've seen in that first half from Endgaming, going forward in particular, it's impressive. It really is. The problem that Endgaming have is Incredible feel like a bit of a juggernaut right now, especially attacking.
Yeah, definitely the favourite here, but we saw that from the rating before the game. Endgaming, the underdog. Incredible now. Endgaming in possession. Just looking to find a bit of wiggle room between the defenders. Gets inside the box. Oh, that's unfortunate. That must have been tight, that one.
A toenail offside.
Incredible now. Tossing and turning, looking for options into the feet of a striker. Back to Ronaldinho. He's moving that ball nicely. Lovely play there by Incredible, and what a finish from outside the box.
20 yards, top wins. I think a lot of the problems for Endgaming here are the fact that he cannot pick that man, Ronaldinho, up. He's finding space between defence and attack, and it's...
Hold that thought, because Incredible once again knocking on the door of Endgaming as he bursts through the defence. Lovely bit of footwork and gets another one away just wide of the post.
Yeah, that time they didn't even need Ronaldinho.
Endgaming out from the back. A bit of footwork there. Options to use the width this time, but shrugged off there by Incredible. And a lovely bit of play there. Puts his striker through 1-on-1 with the keeper. Can he convert? Yes, he can.
Look, I mean, we all know, now we know anyway, how good Incredible is, but just a testament to the clinical nature of this man's finishing today. Whilst it probably, you could argue it's been a 7-1 game, of course you can, but he's barely missed anything.
Yeah, he's took his chances when they've arose. Endgaming now to get one back, and that will be a foul in the middle of the park. Free kick here for Endgaming. Already snuffed out by Incredible. Great press and pressure. So he finds himself in a 1v1 with a defender.
Yeah, Endgaming did well there, the 1v1.
Working the ball well. Finds himself inside the box. What's he going to do with this one? And he's just walking it around. He's making it look easy.
We knew what he was going to do with that one, Tom. We knew what he was going to do with that one. What he always does, finds the back of the net.
Yeah, a lot of top corner finishes.
Emphatic finishes.
Endgaming, back in possession, gives it away again. Incredible. Just offside there.
Just struggled in the second half, haven't they, Endgaming? It's more psychological than anything, I think.
As he's through and goal again, and
Yeah.
that is another one for Incredible.
We just spoke about the psychology. When someone's raining down goals like this, yeah, I can understand why your psyche might be quite low, why your morale might be quite low. Incredible. I think we can say is going to be one of the potential front runners early on here.
But Endgaming not giving up just yet, though, as he looks to get a goal back. Great pressure there from Incredible. Snuffed out by Endgaming. Big interception. Looks to counter now. Using the ball well. Plays it across goal, and he's in front, and he's just wide of the post. That's unfortunate. Unlucky indeed.
But again, the telltale signs are there. Endgaming going forward has been good. He's come up against a juggernaut in Incredible. They're stacked up well, and here we go. Going forward is a different kettle.
And here comes number 10, I think. There it is.
Same old story. Same old story.
We don't want to count our eggs before they hatch. We will be going into a second game, and you never quite know. I think Incredible will be the clear favourite here, and it looks like Endgaming has put down the controller.
Again, just going back to the psychology side of it. It's half-time. We didn't write them off. He came out swinging. But it's had a different feel to it this second half. And I can't put my finger on why. I think Incredible didn't necessarily need to get out of third gear in that first half, whereas this half they've just been in fifth, sixth the whole second 45 minutes.
It's on full throttle.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Endgaming's been on the receiving end of that.
Can he get one back as a consolation in the dying seconds of this game? The shot clock has started. He finds himself in front of goal and hammers it into Narnia.
I mean, I didn't expect to be rooting for anyone going through on goal in the first game, but you would not begrudge Endgaming a goal there, would you? Come on.
We all wanted to see it. And there you have it. Game 1 of the day. 10-1 to Incredible H.
And I think the second half really did put gloss on that, because that first half, don't forget how 2 of those goals happened as well. So we were always, in the back of our minds, we were always thinking, maybe a technically 3-1 between the two sides. There is a chance for Endgaming to get back into us. We're not writing them off. And then Incredible came out in that second half. Ooh.
Yeah, dominating performance there by Incredible Hero, and I think it's probably likely that we'll see that in the second game, but never say never, and good luck to Endgaming in the second game here. Yeah,
and look, I say this in the nicest possible way. They're going to need it, but of course it's not played on paper, it's not played by ratings, and it's certainly not played by history. So endgaming, again, going back to psychology, just wipe that out of your brain, go into this game, go out and make a name for yourself, because even if they do suffer a loss, beat that 10-1. That's the next goal here, isn't it? Can you beat that scoreline of 10-1? Can you do a little bit better? Can you do a lot better? Because it's, at the end of the day, we're here for one reason only. It's to get yourself to Stockholm. But we said in the intro, we'll give Endgame some credit. It's not all doom and gloom after this first game. You can lose this first best of 3 and go on to qualify for I was going to say tomorrow. It's later, isn't it? We get the round of 16. So there's still everything to play for. It was an uphill task from the very get-go. Now we've seen the two teams and the comparisons, and I see you guys in the chat discussing this as well. If you've not got the time to dedicate to it, Tom, how difficult is it to get up to that incredible hero standard? Is that a slog, or
for a team like? Yeah, for a team like Incredible Hero had, that is definitely a team that he's worked hard for sure.
Okay.
It's not to say that if you've got a team of uncommons and rares that you can't beat a team like that. But there will be definitely an advantage for a player like Incredible Heroes, obviously put in the time and the effort. But, for putting in the time, you should be rewarded for it. So he's obviously put a lot of time and effort into earning those players, and his team does look very strong.
Yeah, and I think when you think about what's on the line here as well, it's not just, we're not rocking up for you to win a tournament and to win some money and then everyone goes home. It is, you are entering this tournament to win a trip and an experience. Expenses paid by goals to Stockholm. Coming from APAC Middle East, it could be considered a once-in-a-lifetime trip, even for the guys in Europe as well. So you would expect people who are serious about doing that to prepare well, and I think it's good for us to see that at this stage in the tournament and in the kind of goal cycle, that if you prepare well and if you take this very seriously, like Tom said, that's taken blood, sweat and tears, I would imagine,
sure.
Then you give yourself the best chance. And I think what we'll be looking out for as the day goes on are some instances of being well prepared, but also seeing a disparity in that kind of playing ability as well. So it's always something for us to look out for. Like Tom said, it's not a foregone conclusion. It can happen, and I imagine we will see several instances of that happening at points today.
Well, once we get out of the group stages, obviously that team disparity is going to sort of get thinner and thinner, and we're going to see more equal teams and a lot more equal playing ability as well. So that's the nature of playing in these group stages. There's a big disparity between teams and skill, and we've just got to get through them for the hardcore matches that are going to come later in the day.
And it's funny as well, we were talking about that offline before we came on as well, just that kind of ratings, and I don't want to say skills disparity just yet until I've seen the second game here, because Endgame could turn this all around and we'd look very silly, Tom.
Of course.
I won't say that just yet, but the ratings for sure. I think the last time I was on a goal stream was back in December, so we had players playing for the very first time, and the disparity was huge. So I think it's a very good point as the day goes on, as the weekend goes on, like Tom said, that kind of bracket's going to narrow down, and then all of a sudden we've got the cream of the crop, as they say, and maybe not as many 10-1s, would you say?
Yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, you never know. I think I've seen two giants go at it, and the scoreline has been 10-1. It all depends on who turns up on the day. So we'll have to see what the day has in store for us.
And the aptly named goals, 11 goals in the first game. Of course they're delivering. Tom, I'll chuck this one over to you, as you've watched much more goals than I have. What's the least amount of goals you've ever seen in a game? Because I reckon
the least amount of goals.
Mine might be like 5 or 6.
Yeah, to be fair, in a competitive setting, I'd probably say maybe 2 or 3. You very rarely see a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, or God forbid a 0-0.
You can't have that with a goal, but we're here again, and it looks like Incredible is back in the red.
They're purring. They are purring already.
And already finds himself in front of goal. 2 minutes in. Lovely square ball, and there it is. 1-0. 2 minutes played this time. He's beaten his record for the last game.
Oh, it's not laughable for endgaming at all, is it? I'm not really sure what else they could have done there. That Incredible just turned back on to the game and chose violence.
Some goals definitely feel out of your hands, especially if the attacking player is flawless, as we're seeing right now from Incredible as he finds himself yet again in front of goal, and there is number 2.
I'd like to see the ratio of shots to goals for Incredible, because Incredible by name.
Incredible by nature.
It's been a real finishing masterclass today.
Incredible, moving that ball really nicely. Lovely through ball once again. And there is number 3, hammered into the top left. And he's just so far ahead of the defenders there.
Yeah, it's almost like you know what's coming, but what can you do about it? You know, the back line, I think they're playing 4 at the back. The 2 centre backs are just so isolated right now.
Yeah.
And
well, the team disparity sort of goes to is a clear indicator of what I'm trying to say of sort of time played. So Incredible has obviously played goals for a lot longer than Endgaming has, and that's clear in both the result of the games and also in his actual team. And there's number 4.
The finishing.
Yeah,
and the finishing.
It's an art on this game, and Incredible seems to have mastered it.
I don't think Endgaming's got over that first result. I think they logged in today thinking it was going to be all rainbows and butterflies, but this is a tournament of killers.
Incredible, bursting away from the defender, moving that ball really nicely. He's got high dribbling on these players, able to keep that really tight to his feet, and what a finish from outside the box. 5 goals in 19 minutes, that could be a record.
It's this kind of middle triangle outside the 18-yard box for Incredible. It's where he operates. Very rarely have we seen him, if ever, go down the wings. He operates in and around that kind of that 20-30-yard triangle.
Straight through the middle.
Yeah,
direct.
like a hot knife through butter. And I think if I'm Endgaming, I'm maybe at halftime just trying to address that, just trying to see what I can do to maybe get a few more bodies in this area, maybe drop some players back in there, go a little bit more counter-attacking, because at the moment they're leaving 2 up, they're leaving kind of wide midfielders and fullbacks.
And there's number 6.
They're just not in the game. They're just not in the game at all. Ramos might very well be the tournament's top goal scorer if he doesn't play another game today.
I think Endgaming could do well by dropping his defensive line a bit. He's got quite a high defensive line, which leaves a lot of space in behind, which leaves you more vulnerable to those through balls.
Yeah, and I think the longer he doesn't address things, the worse it's going to get. And
It looks like he might have given up here. It is 6 and 25. I couldn't blame him, to be honest. But let's hope he plays it out. Incredible now in possession. Just straight through the middle there. Oh, big deflection. And Incredible just moving the ball around so quickly, and what a finish.
That ball is like a tractor beam to the back of the net for Incredible.
Yeah, there's like a gravitational pull.
There's no doubt in my mind that one, bearing in mind it hit the side netting, there was no doubt in my mind that one was going in.
Some of these players, though, these player cards are absolutely insane. I mean, any single one of Incredible's players you could use in the 5v5, because they're all just so good.
Yeah, and they would all walk into Endgaming's team.
Oh, for sure. Obviously, desirable stats for your attackers would be pace, shooting and dribbling, and they've all got it in abundance.
Yeah.
Incredible now, having a bit of fun, pulling some skill moves off. Ronaldinho, and just wide of the post.
What? He is human after all.
Endgaming now with a goal kick. Probably having a word with himself as he's just given it away. yet again from the keeper.
Yeah, I think maybe some soul searching at half time.
And obviously we've only got one player going through for the Asia and Middle East region, and that's because the player pool is much smaller than regions like Europe, so you're going to have these games where the disparity is so vast.
Yeah, exactly that. And I do you know what, the tournament table on my other screen has just started updating. It's very similar. It's very similar in some other groups as well. So
yeah,
Endgaming should be looking at that. I think again, there's no point putting your controller down. There's no point sulking about it. I think you very much just need to call a spade a spade. Incredible H would be there in the later stages, deal with it, and kind of move on and make sure it's not a cricket score.
Yeah, he's just walking these in at this point.
I mean, you know, we said in the intro, this is especially group game number 1. It's a very good time to get yourself well versed back into the game, bit of a warm up maybe. Incredible H took about 12 virtual minutes to get fully warmed up, I think. Endgaming, I'm not sure there just yet.
Endgaming now, and a lovely bit of footwork, takes it round. Incredible, but Incredible's player is just so quick and so strong. And this looks like it's going to be number 9. Chest and a volley. Lovely finish there.
Yeah, that DeCanio style volley. But again, that ball over the top, it's bread and butter, isn't it? It is bread and butter.
A little scissor kick volley. We love to see it. Ramos, like you say, likely to be the tournament top goal scorer at this point.
And do you know what? We saw the good and the not so good there from Endgaming. I think that's what makes this a little bit frustrating, because we saw Endgaming put that fullback on toast. That shows you what he can do. Good players can't do that. You know, bad players can't do that. Only good players can do that. And in glimpses over this, you know, game and a half, we've seen Endgaming do things like that. And I think that's why it makes it a bit frustrating to watch, because we know the quality is there. It's almost like we're kind of rooting him on to show us what he can do.
If I was Endgaming right now, I think I would change his formation up, probably put a defensive midfielder just to stand on Ronaldinho's toes and stop him from playing those balls over the top so easily, and also drop that defensive line, because like I said, there's just so much space in behind, and Incredible is taking advantage of that.
They are, yeah. It's very much attack versus defense. And nice for the goalkeeper to sweep, to get involved in some of these balls over the top.
Incredible now, and look how open the pitch is. Lots of space now for Incredible to work with. He's moving it around like Barcelona. Oh, tiki-taka and just wide of the post there.
Incredible switched off now, that's it. 2 misses in quick succession.
I don't want to take anything away from Endgaming, but I feel like Incredible's taking his foot off the throttle a little bit, and he's having a bit of fun. And oh, that is unfortunate. Endgaming finds himself in front of goal and hits the wrong shot type. I didn't think he meant to chip that one.
Oh, Endgaming. That's the thing, though. I mean, they carved Incredible open. That's what they can do. That's what they can do.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to maybe nerves and also playing time.
Yeah, we're going to see that a lot over this weekend. Nerves playing more of a point than it usually would when you're just kind of sat there and just playing ranked.
Of course.
On the big stage now.
Oh, he's burst past the defenders here, finds himself in front of goal. Can he convert? The keeper comes out and sweeps nicely.
I mean, ironically, he needed the chip shot there.
Endgaming with a cross that left much to be desired, but almost converts the chance there with a volley.
Yeah, I feel like Incredible helped him out slightly there.
Endgaming now, yet again, and he's starting to find his rhythm a little bit now. Maybe a bit too late. Incredible now on the counter.
Yeah,
and Ramos, his striker, through on goal already, and wow, that was a good effort, but not quite. I think he's just going for some highlight reels now.
Oh yeah, he's being very selfish about it, because he's already got quite a few of them.
Well, we had 8 goals in the first half, and we've only had 1 this half.
How rude.
In gaming now as well to play it back, but good defending there by Incredible. It's a lovely through ball to the main woman, Ramos.
Yeah, textbook, rinse and repeat as far as Incredible is concerned. On back to the well with the through balls. I mean, before that, I would say End Gaming had kind of the best, or the better of, the last 15-20 minutes.
Oh, for sure. He's looking to work that ball around the box.
Which at 10-0 makes
Well
absolutely no sense.
Oh, almost got it around the defender there. He's won it back in a dangerous position. Can he convert? Not this time.
I mean, the challenge we set to End Gaming was for them to beat 10-1.
Fingers crossed as Endgamer now finds himself on the counter-attack. Takes it around the defender nicely. Keeper's come out for it, and big save there from the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper for Incredible Gaming is literally playing like a 9 out of 10. If there's one player on this pitch who doesn't need to drop a 9 out of 10 right now, it's their goalkeeper.
And bread and butter there as he sets Ronaldinho up a peach.
Yeah, interesting on the pass there. I think he wants to beat his score from the first game.
And he's got 11 now. Endgaming, lovely bit of dribbling on the wing. Squares it to his striker. Gets a shot away, big rocking shot, saved by the keeper.
Again, another great save.
He's just playing with his food at this point. And there you have it.
Waited for the 90 minutes.
Incredible. Takes the win in this best of 3.
And I think what Endgaming need to do right now, 1, just relax. 2, go and have a look at the groups and some of the scores there. You're in good company. It's a long day. You can get back into this. 2, what I would imagine, potentially easier ties than what you just witnessed there, because again, looking at those team sheets, I wouldn't want to play against that team, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's got a legendary keeper there, it's hard to beat for sure. Makes a big difference.
Well, he played like it as well. He played like an incredible goalkeeper. Like he didn't need the 90 rated goalkeeper. And when Endgaming did eventually get through in those rare spells, he was always there to slam the door in the face of Endgaming. So I think there's a lot of positives to take. I know it sounds stupid because, take one look at the scoreline and you easily write that one off. But I think that second half in particular, I think the first half of the first game and the second half of the second game, put those two together and maybe we're getting somewhere.
I like your relentless positivity.
It's a long day. It's a long day, Tom. I need to be. But yeah, I mean, look, congratulations. Like you said in comms, Tom, take absolutely nothing away from Incredible Hero. He was brilliant from the very first whistle, right to the very end, scoring at the depth there as well. He's going to be one to watch for sure, even if we can't get him back on the actual screen today, which I'm sure if we say the word, the boys in the background will. But I think if we can... Oh, yeah, well, look, we do get the tables.
Here's the standings.
I was told we didn't get them, but here we are. So, nothing from Tom yet, but you'll see in that bottom left-hand corner, Tom, Little Bean.
Little Bean.
Doing the
well.
business. Yeah, confirmation then. I'm trying to find the game we just watched. There it is, Group C. So, look, we were just saying that Endgaming... Take solace in it wasn't the only heavy defeat. I was going to say pasting. Heavy defeat is the correct term. So I think Endgaming will be looking forward to playing Jap Jop. Maybe not so much Radalad, who I think Radalad is a name I've seen in the chat as well. So if you are supporting Radalad, please make some noise in the chat. But yeah, like I said, you can see across the board kind of what we're dealing with today in the group stages in this APAC and Middle East group stage. It's clear as day, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, and it looks like we've already got our next game lined up, which will be Kaz versus Josephetti.
Well,
Group H.
Group H, Kaz versus Josephetti. We've not got the Josephetti result in just yet, so that will be interesting to see how they got on, and then we can start to make some predictions for the first time today, Tom, if you're brave enough.
Yeah, for sure. Looking forward to seeing how that first game went.
The fact that Kaz did win that first game and put 14 goals on his goal difference probably leads me to believe that he's coming into this as a highly rated and highly sought after team.
Wow, look at Jamo and Mustafa's game.
I can't. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. I mean,
29 goal difference is quite something.
Jamo's one for you to look out for. Tom being in that group, you need to just watch the league leader there, I think. But Josephetti's just come through. That result has come
the
through.
Results are through.
There we go. Then it
It
might not
close.
be low scoring, but yeah, a low differential. So that suggests to me that Kaz goes into that one as favourites. Tom, what do you reckon?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, it's a no-brainer with the goal difference there, plus 14 for Kaz. So Kaz is definitely going to be the favourite, but you don't know how good Josephetti's opponent was. So we'll have to have a look at the ratings when we go into the game, and then we'll go from there.
A very good point. And I think if I am Josephetti, and we got the ratings for you on the screen there as well. If I am Josephetti, I'm not looking at that first game from Kaz, because it won't do wonders for the confidence.
Yeah, not a crazy disparity here. 1775 and 1566. So only about a 200 disparity of rating. Let's see what they have to say on the pitch. And Josephetti will be in the purple. And it looks like he's also donning a Ronaldinho. Seems to be a favourite.
I was going to say that.
And already putting the pressure on with a lovely ball over the top as he finds himself in the box of Kaz. Kaz does well to intercept and work it out from the back now. Playing through the middle, very direct. Looking for support, but it's snuffed out there by Josephetti as he plays a lovely ball through the middle, and his striker manages to put it home for 1-0 to Josephetti.
That all came from that top quality CDM work from Josephetti.
Yeah, look at that card as well.
Reading.
Green.
Well, it's the player we thought might be the underdog.
And Kaz now looking for an opening, lovely ball with the overlapping run. Tries to square it, but Josephetti having none of it. Plays the ball over the top, and he will be in front of goal, but just manages to head it back to his keeper.
Very close to taking it under a spell.
Kaz now looking to play it out from the back. Driving towards Josephetti's box, but he's managed to intercept it in the middle of the park as he looks to counter. But possession flip-flapping here. And Kaz, he took a touch, but he has gotten away from the defender. Can he convert? Plays it across goal, and it will be offside. That's so unfortunate.
That striker just absolutely killed the attack there, didn't he? He did not need to make that run.
If he was your teammate, you'd be fuming at him, wouldn't you? Kaz. Good footwork in the box. Big defence there. Good shape there by Josephetti. And a lovely through ball into the feet of his striker. He's going to hit this one, but big save. Long leg there from the goalkeeper. And this game already feels a lot more competitive.
Yeah. It's a bit more like
Brilliant headed clearance there by the goalkeeper. Kaz. Looking to work that ball around the box. Can he get a shot away? Lovely footwork. Left foot, big hand from the goalkeeper.
That turn on the edge of the box there suggests to me like Kaz is well versed in playing this game.
He's a player. Kaz moving that ball quickly. Looking for an opening. She's driving down the right-hand side here. Tries to play it across goal. I like the thought. Didn't quite come off how he wanted it.
Difficult, but right idea.
Kaz now back in possession. Moving the ball very quickly. Plays the ball over the top. Is his keeper going to claim? Yes, he is. Joseph Fetty now trying to force that long ball, but it's been intercepted. Kaz now looking for options. Keeping that ball nicely. Oh, that's unfortunate for Kaz.
I think Joseph Fetty is just playing into Kaz's hands a little bit here. I think when Joseph Fetty is the kind of main aggressor, I think it forces Kaz back in. He's almost sat off since that first goal and allowed Kaz almost back into the game, as it were, he says, as Ronaldinho breaks.
And Joseph Fetty now driving towards Kaz's box. Finds himself in a dangerous position, tries to cross it in. Headed away. Kaz now on the break. And a lovely through ball. Can Kaz convert this chance? Yes, he can. And there's your equaliser right before half-time.
And fair play to Kaz. He was so patient there. So patient with the build-up. And I think that's where Joseph Fetty has been shining at the moment. It's what we didn't see in the last game with Endgaming. Those two centre-backs, the CDM or CDMs, that's where Joseph Fetty's been shining right now. Yeah.
Joseph Fetty, the stud roll. Tackled by Kaz as he looks to break on the counter-attack now.
He's got a new lease of life here.
1-2 and a ball over the top. Beautiful football and big save there from the keeper. Tried to get the volley off. Joseph Fetty now. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Kaz in possession. Looks like we will be going into half-time. One apiece.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a game. This is a game that I would expect to see in the latter stages, let alone game number 2 of the group stages. This has been an absolute barnstormer.
The team's much closer this time.
Yeah, I think that kind of tells you what you need to know. Although, gone with the 78 rated striker up front, like you said, Tom, potential strange choice, but maybe he's got some bigger stats and some more crucial areas, I guess.
Well, sometimes certain players just feel right. That's something that I've learned with goals. Sometimes you might have a striker that's an uncommon or a rare, and it just feels nicer to play with than like an epic player. And that's just the beauty of goals, about those individual, unique players. And hold there, because Kaz almost gets a second there.
Yeah, great tackle. Nick of time.
Joseph Fetty. Big tackle by Kaz. He's working the ball really nicely here. Almost threads it through.
Kaz has really grown into this game.
He has indeed, but Joseph Fetty now driving towards the box. Lovely chop. Takes it past the defender, tries to square it, but doesn't quite get it off.
I thought he had the potential to go down there, too honest.
Yeah. Could have been a call for a penalty.
Would have been our first of the day.
And Kaz working the ball so well, and bread and butter stuff there. Great football. Makes it 2.
He found a way past this informed goalkeeper. Goes
Kaz moving the ball
him
very well when in possession. A lot quicker than Joseph Fetty, who seems to be relying more on those balls over the top, but Kaz just playing good football.
Yeah. Good value for the lead as well, especially since the kind of 10th, 15th minute onwards. Kaz has been the main aggressor.
Kaz now. Lovely overlapping run, finds himself outside the box. Looks to play it across. Or will he go all the way? Snuffed out there. Intercepted in a dangerous position. Kaz. Oh, and he should have shot there. Being very delicate now in possession, but manages to find the ball. And what a goal there by Kaz. Look at this.
I thought he might have strayed offside there, but what do I know?
No, just onside.
Linesman's flag stays down. 2-goal buffer.
It was like a thread through a needle.
Yeah, we both thought it was gone, dead and buried, but what do we... That's why we're up here, Tom, not down there.
Oh. Good tackle there by Kaz, trying to do too much there with Ronaldinho. Sometimes you get caught in that when you're on a special player like that and you just want to do a little bit too much on the ball. Can Kaz make it 3? Yes, he can. 4, sorry.
Absolutely no mistake from 12 yards.
Kaz is starting to get away from this one now.
Well, we said he might be the favourite coming into this, and after a choppy start, I think he's picked up that tag again.
Yeah, he's warmed into this game nicely.
Yeah.
He's made it 5.
He's picked up that tag. He's running with it.
Lovely finish here. Low-driven shot. The problem is if you have an easy game where you do have you go up by 15 goals, it sometimes takes a little bit of warming up to get into those closer games where you're not quite used to your opponent pressing as hard and you get a little bit lax. So sometimes it's good to have a tougher opponent.
I think that is absolutely spot on.
Joseph Fetty now.
There we go.
Again, another big tackle. He's trying to force that long ball again, Joseph Fetty.
I think that's the difference between the two players at the moment, is that the main difference is just this patience in this final third for Kaz.
Yeah. Moving the ball around well. Hot tiki-taka from Kaz. First time passes.
Yeah.
Look at this. And then as soon as it opens up, plays that killer ball. Oh, does really well there and makes it 6.
If you had told me that this was going to be 6-1 at half-time, I would have called you crazy.
Yeah, what was it? 1-1 at half-time, wasn't it?
Right. Insane second-half performance from this man in white, Kaz.
And Kaz looking to put more pressure on. Fetty says no. Intercepted there by Kaz. He's under the cosh as Kaz looks to get another one away. Lovely footwork there by Kaz, and what a goal. Solo effort there by his left winger.
How do you defend against that, Tom? How do you defend against that?
It's a hard one.
Yeah, rather him than me.
You have to be an expert of jockeying, I think.
And be practicing jockeying between games, I think.
In your bedroom. Oh, what a finish. What a screamer into the top corner there.
I mean, I was going to say, is that the cherry on top? But I think he's put at least 5 or 6 cherries on top of that. That second half performance in particular was just sensational from Kaz.
And game 1 will go to Kaz, and we are going to go to a second match, potentially a third, depending on the result. Thoughts on that one?
I think Joseph Fetty needs to just strip this one back down to basics, do what he was doing well. In that first half, in that opening kind of 15-20 minutes, we were singing his praises because his centre-backs weren't diving in, his CDMs were making it just so compact in there. And as we saw Kaz, and we saw from the first game, that's where they like to operate. Make them go wide, force them away from goal, because when they're in that little pocket, that kind of 30-40 yard triangle from the edge of the 18-yard box, that's when, and that's where Kaz was doing 90% of his damage. And I think as soon as Joseph Fetty, because he don't forget, he went a goal up as well. as soon as he went a goal up, he almost kind of took his foot off the gas a bit. He almost kind of then said, okay, well, now I'm going to sit back in, invited all that pressure on from Kaz, which again is easier said than done. It's easy for me to say, don't sit back, but it just allowed Kaz to get a foothold in and do what clearly he does so well, which is that final third, patient, one-touch passing, and then wait for that through ball, which we know it's going to eventually, if you're patient enough, 9 times out of 10 is gonna show, isn't it? You're gonna be able to get those runners in behind.
Yeah, I think Josephetti's downfall there was just trying to force those long balls. It was the sort of shape that Kaz had set up. He was easily able to intercept him and then sort of break on the counter attack, and just made it hard for Josephetti to sort of get in the right areas to win the ball back.
Yeah, and I think we picked that up on comms as well. Just the main difference between them was just that patience on the ball, wasn't it? It was that ability to say, okay, if I've not got runners in behind, I'll wait, rather than forcing the issue, giving that possession straight back to the opposition, and then having to kind of get yourselves back into those 2 banks of 4 and then have to kind of chase the ball and kind of be a jockey master, which it looks painful, Tom. I don't want to do it. I felt there were stages in that game where I felt I really did feel for Josephetti.
Yeah, defending in this game is definitely an art, and that's where a lot of the skill comes in, is effective defending, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I think we'll see that as the tournament goes on. The players who do progress aren't necessarily the ones who can hit 10, 15 goals a game, because by judging by things, we might see that a lot, especially in these group stages. It's all about how you are at the back. How can you deal with shutting down those, because how many goals have we seen from kind of 18, 20 yards plus? Yeah. How do you defend against that is the kind of the $1 million question. And I think if you
can't afford to give them any space on the outside of the box, because the good players will punish that.
Yeah, and if you can suss that out early doors, I think you'll go far in this competition. But specifically for Josephetti, like we said, I think it's back to basics, back to being relatively positive, but not being too aggressive on the defense, not having to dive into tackles when your opposition has it 25, 35 yards from your own goal. It is very much just getting those banks, getting those bodies in the way. And like we always say, just resetting that first game and going again from 0-0.
Well, that's it. And we're lining up now for match number 2, Kaz versus Josephetti. And it looks like it will be, I think Kaz is in the white again. Just wait for clarification. Yeah, so Kaz in the white, already putting the pressure on Josephetti as he's inside the box. Lovely work there by Kaz. And there it is. He's opened up the account early doors, 4 minutes in, with a lovely bit of play from the left-hand side.
Picking up where he left off. I mean, it sounds weird to say, but Josephetti, actually, I don't think he did too much wrong there. It was better. He did stand his ground much better, but sometimes, again, when you're playing against players like Kaz in this form, sometimes you just have to say, yep, fair enough, let's just go again. And that's what Josephetti needs to do here.
Kaz wins the ball high up. He's gone through on goal, 1v1 with the keeper. Tries to cross it. Interesting choice there. It might have seen that the keeper was a little bit too close to get that shot away.
At this stage, I don't question anything Kaz does. As strange as it may look.
Josephetti now. And again, look, sloppy in possession.
That's the one.
Trying to force that long ball. He needs to look after that ball better. Use his midfield. He's trying to go from his defensive midfielders straight up to the strikers. And Kaz now inside the box and hammers it in the top right, makes it 2.
And again, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head there. That is the difference between the two sides. Josephetti slightly trying to force it. It might work against weaker opponents, but we saw in the first game it's not going to work against Kaz. You can't keep going back to the well when the well is dry.
That's it, and Kaz, as you just saw there, really good at covering those sort of passing lines, and he's intercepted a lot of these these passes that Josephetti has tried to make, and Kaz now on the outside of the box looking to work an angle, but Josephetti does well. Back into the feet of Kaz though, and he's gotten away from the defender, tries to dribble it around the keeper. Last ditch tackle there by Josephetti, needed that one.
Yeah, staying in the game at this point.
Yeah, much better now from Josephetti, using that ball well.
See, instances like that, that's fine, you know, it happens. It's when they give the ball away unnecessarily, because you can recover from that, like he just did there. It's when they give that ball away from that kind of midfield, you know, the CDMs, like you were saying, Tom, or even the centre-backs like that. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to recover.
Headed home there by Josephetti's defender. Josephetti looking to counter, but again, big interception by Kaz. And a lovely through ball into his striker. Can he convert? And a goblin shot. Makes it 3. It's the first one we've seen in the tournament. Goblin shot being a term that the community coined very early on when they introduced that power shot. And it's sort of stuck. I think it's aptly named.
I mean, yeah, long live the goblin shot, because if I see more of those today, I'll be happy.
I think they just scream aura, especially in the 5v5 format or in sort of close games. If you manage to pull one of them off, you really are flexing.
Has 3 goals up. I think he's semi-flexing.
They require perfect timing to get off those power shots.
Or if anyone's going to do it, surely it's going to be this man. Banging form, clearly a very, very good player.
Kaz now giving the ball nicely, well intercepted there by Josephetti. But the pressure from Kaz is just relentless. Josephetti once again. He just cannot find that final ball. Kaz just snuffing out every opportunity.
Yeah, we were talking about defensive work as well.
Hold that thought, because Kaz now with a lovely finish, puts it onto his right and just finesses it into that top right corner.
Great finish. And it's you know, it's difficult to talk about how good Kaz is defensively when offensively he's doing things like that.
Josephetti now fighting against the shot clock. 5 seconds left, needs to leave that red zone if he wants to get a goal before half-time. Oh, lovely footwork there, but read well by Kaz, and he's just going to run this timer out. 4-0 to Kaz at half-time.
And do you know what? I do think the scoreline is just, Kaz has just been sensational, and I don't really want to focus on Josephetti too much, just simply because I think you could put a lot of quality players in front of Kaz right now, and that first 45 minutes, I think Kaz would have blown the majority away, because he's just been that good. Everything he's doing at the moment, everything he's touching is turning to goals, and yet he's still staying defensively solid.
Yeah, I think Kaz's best attribute has definitely been his covering of those passing lanes so far. He's just made it so hard for Josephetti to break down the defence and to move that ball up the pitch.
And I think what's been unfortunate for Josephetti is every time Josephetti has given the ball away, Kaz has created something.
Yeah, to capitalise on those mistakes.
And that's what you do at this top level.
Josephetti now looking to try and get one back. And again, intercepted there by the proactiveness of Kaz. This could be a good opportunity now, Josephetti, but yet again, Kaz is covering all those passing lanes, making this so difficult. Josephetti bombing down the wing, manages to find himself in the box, but dispossessed right before he gets that pass away.
It's good from Kaz rather than poor from Josephetti, and I think that's kind of what we need to focus on here. Kaz has just been across the board so good.
Kaz wins it in a dangerous position as he looks to drive past these defenders, but out-strengthed just before he gets a shot away, but wins it again, and he finds himself in front of the keeper. The keeper's gone for ground early. That makes it 5.
The keeper didn't help him out, but also Joseph didn't help his keeper out either. They just need to shake hands there and go and retake centre.
Joseph Fetti bombing through the middle straight from kickoff. Back into the feet now in possession of Kaz. Just turning up the heat a little bit.
Yeah.
Drive straight through those defenders, and there's the goblin shot for number 6.
Double goblin.
It's very satisfying when they hit the back of the net.
If I'm Joseph Fetti and I'm getting drawn in the same group as someone who's hitting double goblins against me, my morale is at rock bottom, you know. So the fact that Joseph Fetti is even here, still holding his own, I would say at 6-0, still holding his own, is a testament to him.
It's nice to see him seeing this one out. Still giving it everything he's got up until the 90th minute. It's nice to see good sportsmanship there, because this game is probably as good as done at this point.
Yeah, it's gone past him, hasn't it?
Kaz now in front of goal yet again, but the keeper sweeps that one nicely. Wins the ball high up by Kaz. And to work this on the edge of the box. Gets away from his man. Starts again. Big tackle there by Joseph Fetti, and now looking to break on the counter. And again, he's tried to force that ball over the top. It's not served him well.
Went early. He's just feeding the Kaz machine at this point.
And you don't want to do that.
Do not feed this man.
Well worked there by Kaz, and a lovely fake shot to create the space. Sat down the defender and then tucks it home.
I'm not even playing, and I got sold on that fake.
I think we all did.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Pressure from the get-go by Kaz. Tossing and turning, and no-nonsense defending there by Joseph Fetti.
I do feel for Joseph Fetti. He has just come up against someone in a real purple patch. I don't doubt Kaz, and I know for a fact now Kaz is a very good player, but there's being very good and there's also playing very good as well, and this guy's just done the double. Never mind.
I think he tried to hit the goblin shot there. Mistimed it.
The curse of the commentator as well.
Joseph Fetti. Tackled out there by Kaz. Kaz with a lot of space to run into now. Lots of stud rolls, trying to create the space in behind the defence. Recycle that ball and drive past the defenders as he enters the box. He's just doing the same thing over and over again, but it's worked for him as he finds the square ball. There's number 8.
It was a case of when, not if, wasn't it? Let's be honest. This man has been sensational today.
Yeah, full props to Kaz there for a convincing double victory, and it was nice to see some power shots in the mix as well.
Yeah, game, set and match, that one. Look, the fact we barely spoke about Joseph Fetti in the nicest possible way, because it was the Kaz show. I think, you know, we're not sat here going Joseph Fetti was poor defensively, he was poor offensively, because he wasn't, because Kaz just didn't let him do anything. It was, you know, I'm looking there, total shots, none. I can believe it. I can totally believe it. It was the Kaz show, and I think anyone who's currently involved in this tournament, both from APAC Middle East area and those from Europe and the surrounding areas, they need to be watching that man, because I'm going to call it now. I know it's ridiculously early. He's the real deal. He's the real deal across the board.
Well, time will tell. Definitely a convincing performance there by Kaz, and like I said, I think defensively he was just on it. He was over Joseph like a rash, just giving him no room to breathe at all. And one of the biggest strengths, especially in winning possession, is cutting out those passing lanes, and he was able to switch between his players quickly and do that really well.
Yeah, and ironically, we were saying before going into that game, we want to see teams who are also good at the back as well as top attacking teams. And then Kaz turned up and said, "Okay, well, hold my beer. I'll show you how it's done." And yeah, it was very much the complete performance. And I do think people watching this live, people watching this back, if I'm in this tournament, I've got an eyebrow raise. Put it that way. An eyebrow raised for Kaz, who does march on. Game number 2, and if memory serves correctly, that's 2 from 2 for Kaz, Tom.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, with very convincing goal difference as well.
Yeah, exactly that. And look, I think in the group stages, I don't want to say all that matters is getting the win, because that's very much the knockout stages. With the group stages, it is very much, can we get the win, but also can we find our flow as well? And I think we've seen a couple of teams incredible, and of course Kaz now doing that, and it makes them a dangerous prospect going into the knockouts.
Yeah, can't wait for the third match. We've definitely seen some talent so far, so let's see what our third match is going to bring us. In just a moment, I'm sure we'll get the group stage stands up so we can have a little look at that.
Yeah, I know a few of you guys from the chat are asking to see some of the results in the group stages, which we'll bring up as and when they come in. But for those of you who need a reminder, we are here all day today, whether you like it or not. Starting in APAC and Middle East, 32 players, whittled down to just 1 by the end of tomorrow, early afternoon, morning-ish, and then moving on to the other 2 regions as well, until we're only left with 12 of the very best. And here are some of the groups as well. Like I said, only 1 going through from this region. So how are we gonna whittle this one down, Tom?
Well, let's have a look. Wow, Kim's goal difference is looking insane. Plus 39 over 2 games.
Yeah, there have been some seedings as well, I think, if memory serves correct. Kim was up there, and for that reason, we're going to go and watch him next.
And I'm definitely feeling sorry for poor Tyson there at the bottom of the group.
I think if you just come across killers in the group stages, it's just not good, is it? It's just not good. I mean, you could try and sneak your way through. I think if unless I'm a player in that kind of top 8 seeding, I think you can expect one quite heavy loss. The rest of it is again down to obviously a lot of it is your ability on the game. A lot of it's just morale, isn't it? And trying to just stave off cricket scores effectively, because it's the group stage of any tournament. You're going to get them, aren't you?
That's right, and our next match will be Kim versus 5KF, so that'll be a good one to watch. Yeah, we're just waiting for the results to come in, although it looks like 5K might have dropped the game to NG Pedro.
Yeah, interesting going into this one with a plus 11 goal difference. Nope, now it's just been sorted. Never mind. They gave and they tooketh away instantly. It does go with just the -1, but 5KF again without looking at the teams, probably going into this one as the underdog, but they will need a win here to secure safe passage through to that round of 16. It's going to be an uphill task judging by Kim's opening 2 games, but look, you can only play against what you've been put in front of, and I think that needs to be the reminder here.
Big shout out to the production team, because these graphics are lovely.
Oh yeah, we're not used to this slumming it away where we're from, Tom, are we? So it's
No.
We're very much being well looked after, and we expect nothing less from goals, as I'm sure you guys in the chat are well aware. These guys they're the real deal, and lovely people to deal with as well. So we will be moving on to we're not ahead of schedule. God, Tom, there's me thinking we would ever be ahead of a schedule. Come on. This is, of course, Central Europe time. So if you're like me in the UK and wondering why we're slightly ahead or slightly behind, that is why. And yeah, just going back to what we were saying about the regions as well. We are dealing with Asia, Middle East today. This morning, just the one player advancing, and then circa 4 o'clock UK, 5 o'clock Central Europe, we get on to Europe and Africa, and then late this evening, depending on where you are, of course, is North America, South America, 2 players advancing from there. And don't forget, they are playing for that all expenses paid trip to Stockholm, Sweden, the Goals in-person LAN event, which you get to meet your hero, Tall Tom, in person. What better prize could there be? There are other prizes, I've heard, something to do with $10,000, whatever, but we know what the real prize is.
That's right.
So yeah, again, all to play for today. We are wrapping up the group stage with this third round of the group stage game. And Kim, that is absolutely ridiculous. 5K doesn't have a bad rating either.
No, but Kim is our first 2K plus player that we've witnessed so far, and I think you're really going to see the levels difference at that rating. And Kim is in the black and he's kicking us off.
Yeah, good luck to 5K.
And Kim already taking this one wide. Sold him there with a quick little misdirection turn. Trying to thread him in. 5K in possession. A slow start to this one.
Yeah, both sides just feeling each other out.
That's right.
I think if I'm 5K, I want this game to be nice and slow for as long as possible.
Oh, that's a lovely find there from 5K in the middle. And he gets a shot away, safe hands from the keeper. Deserved the goal there, did really well.
Yeah, keeper did well to hold it as well, because that other striker was sniffing.
Yeah, you don't often see that. Let's have good handling on that goalkeeper, and Kim already finds himself through on goal 1v1. Can he convert? Big sweep there from the keeper, gets down well.
Nice for the keeper to dig him out there, 5K, because he's looked solid this opening 12 minutes, but...
Yeah, he needed that from his keeper there.
Yeah, he really did.
Sometimes going down a goal in the first 5 minutes can really sort of wobble the morale as well. So it's nice to just hold on just for a bit longer before that first goal comes through.
We have seen the opening kind of 5 minutes hold that
thought. Kim's through a goal and he's made it 17 minutes played.
Talk about goals and they shall come. What I was going to say is we've normally had quite fast starts.
I think all of our games have been pre-10-minute goals, haven't they?
Yeah, Kim took that personally.
Like we said, it's a slow start. Both players are just feeling each other out. That's good pressure from Kim in the middle. And well won back there by 5K. Good interception. Kim doing really well to double up on the player on the ball. 5K now, moving that ball well. The lovely through ball, puts himself in front of goal, and he manages to get one back. We could have a game on our hands here.
First sniff at goal for 5K, and what a finish.
Yeah, did really well there.
And once again, there's something about goals when you score and it hits the back of that net. It's so satisfying.
You're not wrong, and Kim, one ball to rule them all. It's gone straight through on goal.
He wanted some satisfaction of his own, Tom.
Instant response there by Kim.
Back in the lead.
Yeah, it looks like there will be a pause cued here. Maybe a little bit of formation changing. Yes. We'll have to see.
Yes, that's how you know. That's how you know it's being taken seriously now. There's been
look
a few
at 5K's
times with...
passing accuracy.
Yeah, they have moved players around, haven't they? It was 5K being the tactician there, Tinkerman.
Tinkerman. 5K in possession now. Moving the ball really nicely. He does look promising so far.
Yeah, this is a good
matchup. On the
matchup.
attack, he seems very good. It's the commentator's curse as Kim now finds himself on the break, and he's been opened up easily there. And there's number 3 for Kim. Absolutely relentless, really direct stuff there by Kim. One-touch football straight over the top.
And I tell you what I liked about that goal was the choice of through ball to set that man on his way, because I think a lot of players, myself included, would have kept that one on the deck because it was an option. But Kim knows how this game plays. He put it in the air to give the striker more time to get it down, to work the space.
And Kim's bursting past the defender here and makes it 4.
It's a clinic. He is putting on a clinic for all of you guys at home, for us up here in the commentary booth.
And that is some card as well.
It's not a 4-1 game, but it is.
5K already hitting the GGs. Let's hope he's not giving up.
Sometimes you just have to. We said this earlier. Sometimes you just have to take your hat off and say, yeah, fair enough.
Kim doing really well to snuff that one out. Kim now. And just that one killer ball every time. Just being opened up here, and a lovely near post finish takes it round the keeper.
We're seeing this a lot in these group stage games. The so-called underdog coming into the game, being positive, playing well, and then they concede a couple of goals and it just all tends to go out of the window. And look, rather than me, I don't want to be down there. There's a reason I'm up here. But I'd like to just see them go back to what they were doing well, what was serving them well. They were so defensively solid. This patience in attack, serving 5K really well. So he's going back to what he's doing well. It's what
and a great turn there by 5K. Tries to cross one in, and a lovely header inside the box, but cleared away by Kim. He's on the counter again. That could be offside, and it isn't. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Can he make it 6? Yes, he can.
And we're talking about morale, Tom. That is an absolute gut punch, a goal at that time.
Yeah, 5K was looking really promising at the start of the half.
5K with 57% possession. But look how clinical Kim has been with those 7 shots.
And immaculate passing accuracy as well. You can't really fault him. He's just been cut open every single time by those through balls.
35 passes against 91 as well. It tells you everything you need to know. Very, very little do I look at the stats and go, that's exactly what has happened. But that is exactly what has happened.
Yeah, it's like I was saying before, the meta is very much through ball focus, and it's about being direct and cutting through your opponent like a hot butter through a knife, like you said earlier.
Yeah,
and Kim is obviously a master.
Yeah, he has wrote the book on knives and butter.
Okay, trying to force one over the top. Kim now in possession. Get the ball really well there. Good turn. He's left the defender in the dirt. Oh, and he's just wide of the post there. Deserved the goal, that one.
That was a finish when you're 6-1 up already.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one didn't go in, to be honest.
I think 5K was surprised that didn't go in.
Talking of 5K, he's looking to whittle down the defence of Kim now. He's to trigger those runs.
He's staying patient, which is good.
Done well to take it down the wing here. He's struggling for options. He has been out-muscled there by the left-back.
Just that defensive stability, isn't it?
And Kim now bursting ahead. Finds himself in lots of space in the middle. It's just a matter of time before he gets his shot away. There it is.
Sent his man down the shops for a can of Coke. Left foot, side foot. The rest is history.
There's not much you can do about that then, because he could just shoot at any opportunity. He was just playing with his food.
Just Kim things.
Brilliant reception there by 5K, and he's got players in abundance, but headed clear there by Kim's centre-back. And Kim's finding himself through on goal yet again, and he's tried to take it round the keeper. The keeper's got a fingertip to it. Looked like it was outside the box.
Slight suspicion of handball, but...
Might need VAR on that one.
At 7-1 up, I don't think Kim's too fussed.
Oh, and he's stun rolled it right through the defence. Converted a hammer strike. Look at the size of that player as well.
Another highlight for this man. I mean, you tell me, Tom. Is it an 8-1 game?
Well, I think it might be a 12-1 game by the end of it.
I'm not sure there.
Kim's really found his rhythm. So like I said, 5K looked promising at the start, but Kim has just been too relentless. And the old saying goes, possession doesn't win games. Goals win games.
Oh, it's so good.
And here comes another for Kim. And he's sprinted it into the arms of the keeper there.
He just sees things before they happen. He's already a pass or two ahead.
Yeah.
Is Kim.
You can really tell that, but he's queuing up his passes. Oh, and 5K with a response. Lovely finish on the outside of the box there. Hit him in with the unlucky.
Hits the old Jude Bellingham celebration as well, just to top off. It's his moment. It's his moment.
At least 5K's having fun with it. Yeah, you can tell that by the messages.
I mean, I'm hoping for his sake he's not annoyed Kim, because an angry Kim, I feel, could maybe be a bit more rampant than he already has been, which is a scary thought.
Yeah, there's always players like that. They were talking about Messi in the World Cup being a bit like that. And there it is. You spoke it up. Kim with a ruthless response here. Lovely play.
I would have kept Kim as docile and quiet as possible for as long as possible. 5K was poking the bear.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't want to rattle the cage. One high up the pitch now by Kim. A lovely through ball's cut straight through the defence, and he's made it 10.
5K's got his own blood on his hands here. I feel like Kim was happy at 8-1. Outside,
yeah, I think hitting the unlucky might have been the nail in the coffin for him.
He's a showman, is 5K.
And that's what we want to see in these group stages.
Yeah.
Bit of showmanship. And there you have it. Game 1 going to Kim 10-2 with a very convincing win yet again.
I'm looking forward to seeing both of these sides play. Do you know what I was going to say, Kim, but 5K again. It's been quite similar in spells. The team that has unfortunately gone on to lose have looked good. You can see that the quality is there. For me, and this might not be the case, and it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but for me, a lot of it is that mentality. A lot of it is we're getting beat by a couple of goals against a favourite, a so-called favourite, a team that's got the better side, that's got the higher rating, and then they just start diving into tackles. They just start rushing those passes. Yes, there's going to be a skill difference, of course. I mean, you know, if you do a poll in the chat right now, I'm sure the majority would come back in favor of probably you know who. But for me, it's that almost you can see the point where the hope just disappears.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that goes in the knockout stage. By the time we get to the knockout stages, those guys whose morale can drop after conceding 2 or 3 goals to these big players, they're no longer here, and all of a sudden we've got these mentality monsters in round 16 into the knockout stages. Then we see those guys face off against each other. That's what I'm looking forward to after, of course, the next 1 or 2 games between Kim and 5K, because that was entertaining to say the very least. I think that was arguably the most entertaining game we've had so far.
For sure. Well, obviously the game's played over 90 minutes, and I think that's what the skill rate is there for, because you know, for the first 20-25 minutes it looks like it could go either way, but then as the game takes its course, the better players tend to surface over that longer period of time, and that's exactly what we saw here today with Kim and 5K.
Yeah, we almost need like 2 separate ratings, don't we? We need a is good in spells rating, and then a full 90 minutes rating, or a morale rating. We need one of the 2. But yeah, like I think you've hit the nail on the head there. It's gone. The 5 games we've seen today, it's gone the way of the higher skill rated, and I think again, you can put it down to skill, you can put it down to morale, but the stats say what the stats say, don't they?
That's right, and we're getting ready for our second match between Kim and 5K. And I do believe it's 5K in the white again. So I remember that really tall player that Kim has there. 5K moving the ball around nicely, and already the shot possession buzzer has started at the back.
And it's a testament to how much possession 5K has had in this opening kind of 95 minutes, because we've seen that a few times.
Oh, lovely play here from Kim. He's just so good on the ball. Managed to somehow keep that defender off him. Sloppy pass though goes in the favour of 5K as he looks to break. He needs players, he needs options. Lovely there from 5K, almost takes it past the last man. He's doing well.
It's interesting how 5K have come into this game. They're just here for a firefight, aren't they? They're not here to play tactically, to play defensively. They're just here for a firefight, and I'm so here for that.
I mean, it looks like he could be in a bit of trouble here. And he has cleared his lines.
It must be daunting. This Kim press has been so good so far.
Yeah, and that's normally what separates the goods from the greats, is the ability to press and the ability to win the ball high up and punish your opponent. Kim now. And look how high the line is for 5K as well. It's another problem that I'm seeing with a lot of these. 2 seconds left as Kim has managed to make it 1-0. That's the problem that I'm finding with some of these players, is that the defensive line is just far too high, which allows for so much space in behind.
He's a big problem, is Kim, and I think a lot of teams will come to learn this over the course of the weekend.
Sure. A lovely ball in there from 5K, just wide of the post.
Ghosted across his man there. Such a good run.
It's a great cross.
Yeah, almost you could say deserved better. Was that the Tinker man at it again?
It must be. 5K does like a tinker.
He clearly fancies it, because if he was writing this off, he'd just kind of let it go, wouldn't he? He'd just let it run out. But I like that.
And it could be the same change that he made last time that wouldn't have saved, because he did it in the middle of the game. He just wanted to put that back into place. And Kim turns away from the defender, gets another one away. Will be 2.
Yeah, it's like fishing with dynamite, isn't it? It's just so good from Kim. So good. No mistake. 12 yards, back of the net. And
I like that analogy. I've not heard that before.
for all of 5K's good work, it's disheartening, isn't it?
For sure. But like we said, he's obviously enjoying himself, and that's the most important part. We're all here to have fun.
Yeah, I love that from 5K. Here we go.
Oh, and a lovely ball there. Oh, the keeper deserved a goal there. How's the keeper saved that?
These favourites, all of their goalkeepers are playing so well, and they just.
I thought we were going to see 5K. Just run it back, then.
Oh dear, they don't need world-class goalkeepers. Come on.
Oh, and how is that not offside? Oh, he's just absolutely clinical in front of goal.
We need some VAR on that one. I'm not convinced, Tom. I'm not convinced.
And Kim, the lovely bit of skill. 5K covering the ground nicely there, though. "5K, the possession king."
The highest possession stats in the whole tournament.
Could very well be, as Kim now, with his 2-pass tactic, makes it 4 just as we hit half-time.
Once again, it's another gut punch for 5K.
Sometimes it's not about how many passes, but it's about the purpose of those passes, and we're seeing that with Kim here, where he makes 3 or 4 passes, but that 4th pass, 3rd pass, puts him straight through on goal.
Same with possession as well, Tom, you could say. I mean, I get why 5K is trying to keep possession. I would be doing exactly the same thing. The longer 5K has possession, the less amount of time Kim has to punish him. But Kim is so good. He's just so good every time he wins it back. He just looks dangerous, doesn't he? So I have no further advice for 5K other than just continue to enjoy yourself, mate.
It's the closest that we've seen the teams as well. Both teams are super even there. I don't know if you saw them, but almost identical in terms of epics and legendaries. I think Kim even had a rare.
Okay, interesting.
5K now with a lovely bit of play, and goes for the volley first time just wide of the post. Could have done with an extra touch there, I think.
I like that Di Canio-esque style of scissor volley. Big fan.
Oh, it's beautiful. So satisfying when they go in. As Kim now with a lovely ball across the face of goal and converts it. That's the sort of football we like to see. Look at this ball. De Bruyne-esque.
Good players doing good things. I think we mark that one down in the category of you just have to take your hat off. If you're 5K there, you just have to take your hat off, don't you?
Without a doubt. It's a beautiful ball. I'd love to see them style of passes.
I mean, if you're not winning, you're learning.
Kim now.
But we're learning
big spread from the keeper, but
very
falling into the feet
lesson.
of Kim yet again. You're not wrong. Every defeat is a lesson learned.
I mean, to say you've mixed it with the best in the business, because I think Kim is up there, isn't he? If I remember rightly from the seedings. Yeah, if I remember rightly from the seedings.
Oh, lovely footwork. Wow, what a goal that was.
And if he wasn't top of the seedings, then we need to do a reseeding, I think. I'm sure he was.
Yeah, 2,034 rating he had, which is just insane. Makes him one of the best players on the leaderboards.
A potential shoe-in then for the later stages. Don't forget, we've got the round of 16 coming up after this, and then tomorrow, business end.
Lovely play there by Kim. Big save from the keeper. Good timing to bring the keeper out there. to close that angle down nicely, but Kim was just relentless with these through balls.
I think the worrying thing is you can see that 5K is a good player.
Yeah, he really is.
What does that make Kim?
An astounding player.
Absolute force.
Sometimes just 100 rating, like 1900 to 2000, could be such a difference.
Yeah.
Kim makes it 8.
And he's got such an ability. Not, we say in football quite a lot, get yourself half a yard, get yourself a yard. When he does his skill, when he does his turns, Kim, he manages to get himself 2 or 3 yards, which I think is really special. Really special.
Lovely play here by Kim.
Exhibit A through Z.
Really well worked there to create the space for that final ball.
And again, he's not just creating chances or half chances, he's creating full-blown, very high XG chances.
Every time, just as you're saying it. Oh, and a lovely little dink to make it 10.
I mean, we said 5K was having a good time. I think Kim is having a bit of a better time right now.
Look at this.
Clearly enjoying himself.
Oh, that 97 dribbling, that is something.
And once again, it's a reminder of, if you are being drawn against these types of players in the group stages, you must have done something wrong in a previous life, because there's 30 other players to potentially get drawn against, yet here you are in the group stage against this man.
You're definitely up against it. Getting drawn against Kim. Oh, and again, straight through the middle. And he's done it again.
Another one.
Unbelievable stuff from Kim. It's like a kick around of the park for him at this point.
That reminded me of the old kind of USA penalty styles where you run from the halfway line. That's how much time and space the striker had there to pick his pass, and he's going to do it again here, isn't he? He's gone wide for a bit of respite.
Oh, lovely footwork here from Kim. Big tackle by 5K. So he looks to play it out from the back. Try and hit him on the counter here. He's got the shirts available. And a lovely ball over the top. He needs to score this one for his own peace of mind. And there it is.
Oh, I love it.
We all wanted it. We all wanted to see it. It's the skill issue.
Oh, that's, we've said throughout these whole 2 games, we've had 5K and Kim on our screens. 5K is a very good player. You don't score goals like that, but Kim is just...
Kim's not having that.
Yeah.
Instant response.
He's beyond words, I think, at this stage. Someone in the chat said, come back on. Never mind. Oh, Kim, as I think he's cemented himself as the one to watch. There are a couple of ones to
certainly
watch,
from
but
this
he is
region.
the one to watch.
Lovely finish.
Yeah, Mr. 13 is the real deal.
He's racking up that goal difference. Lovely chop there. Find the man on the inside. 13-1. We've had all 2-0 games.
5K got his goal. I think he'll be happy in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I mean, look, we said several times in that game, sometimes you just have to take your hat off. I'm not sure what you have to take off for a 13-1 convincing defeat like that, but I'm sure 5K will be more than happy to concede that one, knowing fine well that Kim's going to be up there, isn't he? He's going to be in and around that kind of final, I want to say 4. I mean, stranger things have happened, of course, but he's going to be there or thereabouts. And if he doesn't, whoever is there in his place is going to be is going to be a big time baller, put it that way. Well, I mean, I think the biggest compliment we can give here, Tom, and for the first time I've kind of looked at the amount of time we've been on stream, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, and my biggest compliment, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like about half an hour because the action's been free flowing and it's been a good, easy watch.
And even though the score lines have been quite large and quite far apart, they've been great games to watch and great games to cast. So I'm looking forward to our playoff games.
Yeah, absolutely. So as the results come in, the guys and girls behind the scenes will get everything updated for you. So we'll do a full round the grounds, around the scene, while we mop up the final of those group stage games. And don't forget, it is best of 3. None of our games went all 3, so it could be a case of mopping up for a little bit of time before we move on to the round of 16. But as and when we get there, we will bring it to you, we will deliver. And I think, if the little voice in my ear wants to correct me, I think we've got 2 lots of rounds of 16 to show you as well, which is big virtual thumbs up from me. So again, the action does not stop there for APAC and Middle East. So let us go around the grounds and find out who will be joining us in the round of 16, and who will be sadly leaving us. There's a few players who we've seen today who will be sad not to see again, of course, but also on the flip side, a few players who will be looking forward to seeing, Tom.
Yeah, I hope we'll get to see 5K, but I'm not sure what the standings say.
Yeah, it's a big ask. It's a big ask. If we can duff some of the numbers and the figures, maybe we might see him again. But I don't think he's in the best position to go through. But fingers crossed. And I hope he doesn't go out on goal difference either, Tom.
That would be
quite
sad.
Savage.
I just want to see him spam more skill issue.
I mean, it might be something we see in the knockout stages, but I feel like that might be a group stage thing. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you don't tend to see the sort of high level players trash talk much, but you know what? I would love to see it. I would love to see some more chat spam from the higher SL players. That would be interesting.
And I genuinely think there was no ill intent from 5K whatsoever there. He kind of understood the assignment there, didn't he? He understood the assignment, and he was putting on a show. Right then, confirmation. Kim marches through. I wouldn't even say marches. He's got a demolition tank, and he's riding it through to the round of 16. Confirmation of 5K, unfortunately. Maybe he'll join us in the chat, Tom. Maybe he'll join us and have some fun with us there.
Looks like Tom's going out, unfortunately.
Tom's going out. You didn't pick well there, did you, Tom? He's no Little Bean.
No, Little Bean going strong. Massive goal difference for Little Bean, plus 45.
Huge. Rad Lad going through. I know it's a fan favourite in the chat today. I've seen his name a few times. Incredible looks to be joining him. Yeah, by hook or by crook, he'll be going through as well. So possibly bump into him later. But there. Confirmation. Kaz going through. Josephetti going out. So 2 of the players we saw there earlier on. And there is confirmation of the round of 16 starting. We're ahead of time, Tom. We are ahead of time. Crazy stuff. Right then. I do think we are going for a break now. Again, correct me if I'm wrong in my ear. But we'll be... come back and join us in a short while, and we'll bring you that round of 16. We cannot wait. It's knockout, it's business end. It's the goals open. Cheerio.
2 hands, 1 big dream. What you gonna do with the life you see? Canvas blank, set your scene. Let it jump out the page like a trampoline. You're a storyteller, idea dweller. Written in the stars, you're interstellar. Never say never, doing it better than anybody pretty much ever. Look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. I said, look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. You got power, harness it, power. That energy in your hands is power, undeniable power.
Power.
You got power, harness it, power. That energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power. Show 'em who's boss. Take another win, we don't know about loss. Cooking up a storm, get colder, freezing, icy. Every time I breathe, there's frost. It's all about take control. Be direct, head on the goal. One day we were busy doing what we're told. Now we live real life like we play console. Look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. I said, look alive, look straight. Step 1, 2, make a wave, tempt fate. Enter the scene, there's a world to shake. You got power, use it, world to save. You got power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, you got power, harness it, power. Got energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power. Harness it, power. Got energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, you got power. Harness it, power. Got energy in your hands is power, undeniable power. Power, that's power. I see the ultimate goal. Ain't no way they're taking my soul. Jumping walls, breaking barriers. Finish line in sight, let's go. Run your race, I'll run mine better. So clever, watch my stepper. Make new rules, I don't do boxes. See them following a book by the letter. I'm different gravy, I feel it when I'm dreaming. I speak it to existence and I live it like it's leaving. Down to the wire, they can't help but admire. The work, the sweat, the blood, the tears. I'm cooking up a fire. That's my desire on overdrive. I know they won't see what I see. Delusion, what they'll call a guy with dreams as big as mine. It's only me that needs to see the vision. Jealous, they can't touch the kid. I'm way too hot, I'm way too different. I'm different gravy, I feel it when I'm dreaming. I speak it to existence and I live it like it's leaving. Down to the wire, they can't help but admire. The work, the sweat, the blood, the tears. I'm cooking up a fire. Catching fire. We catching fire. Too hot, we catching fire. We catching fire. We catching fire. Yeah, we catching fire. Fire. Too hot, that's fire. Fire. We catching fire. Fire. Too hot, that's fire. Fire. We catching fire.
Shots. See, they only really know when you bunnies don't hop to my city flow. So I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Joe, this a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no, it ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll break in your home. Have the brother on the throne, cool in Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't snobbish. Though every verse holds 16 shots, cut our tongue, we get 9. Plus on the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to be lime. So our brothers' eyes green fruity. No surprise why they hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you stars, they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it unlocked with a master key. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. To have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hot, check my dribble. Stay till they know. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they tin it close to this brothers like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. Yeah, then the part class that you were told to leak. Brother, you won't pass out in a premature. Brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say I'm a car. Best you don't swing not on pass. See my shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car. I'm the answer, ain't no winner. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. No one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that, no pennies in the wish well. Penny who the wish well. What is it we in jail? Chilling with a fist well. They want me in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message, keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still not watch I mess with, all into that double what all of the best did. And my music be my stock, a bold investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn, my majesty burns. The booty be fire, you're proofed. My masters was earned, the tables will turn. They talking what DJs do.
Answer ain't no winner. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, hop, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them till they know. I'm the answer, ain't no winner. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, hop, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you other brothers fizzle. School them till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Till they know, till they know.
World at my feet, I know what to do with it. No academy player, I'm really proving it. Get tech on a beat like Neymar, you're lost if you didn't keep me on your radar. 8 bars, but an 8 bar in my bedroom. Now it's business class with a leg room. I saw the hating faces, where are they now? I don't know where they fled to. Every day is a Saturday, charge up like I'm on full battery. I really put my mum on a salary, I can't take it now, I've got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day, I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, I won't hide away. I don't know what to say, man. They didn't believe in the mission. I bet they regret that shit now. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers, I see you pipe down. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers, I see you pipe down. Right now. If I go MIA like Messi, then I'm working do not disturb. When I go shots on shots like Heskey, then I've made a meal, it's deserved. Cart horse, I know carrying weight. Hardcore, I go when I'm away. Start poor, I can bring it back in the day. Month to sun, it all feels the same because every day is a Saturday. I charge up like I'm on full battery. I really put my mum on a salary. I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day. I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, it won't hide away. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers, I see you pipe down. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up in the lockdown. All the non-believers, I see you pipe down. Right now.
Let's take it to another dimension. Let's take it to another dimension. attention.
1, 2, 3, go to your feet. Let me see you react to the beat. Slip and slide into the groove. Infectious rhythm making you move. Waxing, waning on the floor. Skipping inside of the clap on the floor. Body popping.
Hello and welcome back. We've had our break. We are rested and well prepared for what it says underneath. It is APAC and Middle East playoffs round of 16. Tom, talk to us. Anyone who missed that opening 2 hours, talk to us about what they've missed.
You've missed a lot of goals. I'll tell you that much.
A lot of goals.
A lot of goals. And you missed potential one to watch, which was Kim, who was over a 2,000 rating player, and he's absolutely taken the group stages by storm.
Yeah. And I feel like if Kim can match up with Kaz or Incredible or any one of those kind of top-rated players, we would have an absolute game on our hand. The rest of the guys and girls in the final round of 16 will be able to make a name for themselves on this stream should they get picked, and we cannot stress this enough. We are so here for it. We absolutely love that first 2 hours. Goals by name, goals by nature, plenty more action for you to come in this APAC and Middle East regionals. And then, of course, we move over to Europe and Africa. That will be on your screens for around about 4 UK time, 5 Central EU time. Here is a bracket for this APAC and Middle East, and some of the matchups, Tom, which I would imagine are first place, second across the board.
Say again, sorry?
I would imagine these are first place, second across the board. So some of these big dogs, some of these big names, avoiding each other for now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. We could be wrong.
We've got Kaz and Kim on separate sides of the bracket, which I feel like is maybe proof that the bracket works well.
I'm hoping that we get to see Little Bean at some point.
I mean, that I've seen, obviously, just reading the chat in that short break, Jesse M and Little Bean is a game that's been suggested. The powers that be, obviously you guys have the final say, but there are a few sides, especially Radalad, I think we could do with having a look at. And it's actually come through to say Radalad will be that first game. So that was really good timing and really, really helpful. Radalad taking on Zolt TM, don't forget, will be the first game. It's still best of 3, of course, so potentially 3 of the very best, and then the second game will show after that. I believe is from the second half of the bracket, so Jamo taking on Luan Puga 00. That will be your second game, and then that's us done and dusted for the APAC and Middle East. Before we move over to Europe and Africa, we'll pick up the knockout stages tomorrow morning, bright and early again, Tom.
Can't wait, looking forward to it.
Yeah, there's no other reason I would rather wake up early in the morning than to watch some goals. And we were just saying as well, the fact that first 2 hours, the fact that the first group stage absolutely flew by, all things considered, and those things considered are that there were a lot of heavy defeats, heavy victories, putting a positive spin on it. Leads me to believe that this next stage, Tom, is going to be brilliant.
Yeah, these games should be a lot closer. now that we're into the playoffs. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the players are going to get on.
And of course, confirmation, only one of these great players from Asia and Middle East can make their way through to the grand final, played in person, live from Stockholm, Sweden. That is all expenses paid, don't forget. So again, big prize at the end of this, moving across to Europe, Africa, 9 from there, and then the Americas, 2 from there to complete that 12, who will be live from Stockholm. I'm reliably informed by Tom, who is the guru of everything goals. That is the 12th of September, so make sure you pencil that one in as well. More of the same then, Tom. More goals, more action, more chats maybe, Tom?
Yeah, with a bit of luck. And as you can see, we've got Radlad versus Zold. And it looks like they're very closely matched in terms of rating, so we could be in for a good game.
That is the closest we've had. And I think Radlad won his group, if memory serves correct. So to do it on that rating is quite impressive itself.
Yeah, Radlad's going to kick us off here in the black. We've got Zold K in the white. Let's see how this one's going to turn out.
Business end now.
Moving that ball nicely already from Radlad as he's straight for a goal. And 2 minutes 55, not our fastest goal of the tournament so far, but not far off it.
It's up there as a contender, isn't it? Surprisingly fast start for what we thought would be a close game.
Yeah, but obviously it's a game of 90 virtual minutes, so we're going to have to see how the rest of the game pans out. We'll be offside against Zold. Radlad looks like he's a very direct player and finds himself bombing towards goal again, tries to stud roll inside, but good defending there by Zold K.
Yeah, squared his man up well.
That's going to be offside, I believe. Unfortunately, timed run there.
Good line from Radlad.
Radlad trying to break down this defence. Zold K, I think it's going to be offside again. Yeah, just not quite getting the timings right on those runs.
If at first you don't succeed, just keep trying.
Oh, and he's done really well there to create the space, and he's made it 2. Radlad with a beautiful turn just on the edge of the box there. Sent the defender to the shops.
Close control. Got himself a couple of yards. Not going to miss from there.
Zold come out. It's a ball over the top, but the keeper's going to come out and clear this one away. Radlad now driving through the middle. Good defending there by Zold. Good interception there by Zold. It's gone straight back into the feet of Radlad. Can he get this shot away? Tries to McGeady spin through the middle. Good defending there by Zold. Zold trying to work an angle to get that through ball. He's opted to go over the top, but it's not worked out for him. Radlad now. It's end-to-end stuff so far.
He's got a good
No
flow
clear
to it,
favourite. Radlad gets away. Oh, not quite. He's holding on for dear life. Zold at the back.
Yeah. I
He's
think he
away
fancies
now, though.
himself going forward. Exhibit
Lots
A.
of space in front of him. Good opportunity to convert this chance, and he has. Gets one back.
That is a difficult angle as well.
For
Great
sure.
finish.
I wasn't sure he was going to take that chance, but he does. Radlad. Dispossessed by Zold. Zold keeping possession at the back now. Well worked there by Zold.
He's growing into this game, isn't he, Zolt?
He is, and a lovely bit of footwork there. Takes it around his man. Oh, and big, strong, stiff arm there by the defender of Radlad, and that's a nasty challenge.
Picked up a booking for his troubles.
Yeah, right decision there from the ref. That was a dirty tackle. Zold now looking to break down this defence.
Wow.
Oh, and he's just skipping through the defenders. He's bought himself some space. Can he get a shot away? Oh, not quite.
Radlad
really
did
well
so
there, though.
well. He did
got a
so well
feeling
defensively.
This is going to be a close game.
We
Zold
might finally see our third.
looking for a ball across. Fake shots and tries to get one away. Strong arm by the keeper. Intercepted by Zold, and he's managed to slip his attacker in. Oh, and a big defensive block there by the centre half of Radlad. It's going to go out for a corner. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. 2-1, and it's another corner. Radlad's taken back possession. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. It is possible for him to do something here, but not with that sort of interception. And we're going to go into the first half. 2-1 to Radlad. Very close game so far. Thoughts on that one?
We have got the potential for game of the day, haven't we? We have got the potential. These two sides, we saw it on the rating. You can see it on your screen now. So evenly matched. And I think what might play into this is that centre-back playing in CDM on a booking for Zolt. I just watch that space, because otherwise these two sides so evenly matched. I can't call them apart. I'm just a spectator in this 45 minutes. It's going to be a banger.
Might be worth subbing him off because, like you say, he's on a yellow and he's in a sort of key position as well.
Yeah.
Radlad dispossessed by Zold, moving the ball quickly. Zold just trying to get that channel to open up, but he's put it over the top. He's got his striker Alvarez on the end of this one. Lovely quick play from Zold. Tossing and turning, looking for an opportunity. Big, strong tackle there by Radlad. And he's going to try and look to counter now. Swept away by Zold.
If I had to guess at this stage, it's going in Zolt's favour right now. He looks like the main aggressor.
Yeah, Zold doing really well here, being very reluctant to play the last ball though. I feel there's a couple of opportunities where he could have slipped in his man. And he likes to dribble, and he almost gets through there, almost wiggled through. Oh, and he's won the ball high up. Can he punish? Yes, he can. That's number 2.
Mistakes at this level. That is what happens. I mean, the goalkeeper's not helped him at all there. But again, the distribution from the back from Radlad potentially shot himself in the foot. Back level.
This is anyone's game. Zold now, it's got the lovely overlap and run down his left-hand side. He's got lots of space to run into. Oh, good defending there by Radlad.
Yeah, I thought Radlad might be getting PTSD because that is where Zolt scored from last time. But did well defensively.
Did well there to sort of read that cut in.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And a lovely ball from Zold, and beautiful finish as well.
From 2 goals down.
Nothing flashy, just puts it around the keeper.
Zolt
just as you were saying,
he's looked like a different player.
Yeah, Zold's really found his feet now.
What response does Radlad have then?
Zold is possessed by Radlad. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Radlad Oh, slips in his man. Tries to McGeady. Not this time. Good defensive work there by Radlad.
Is you attack, we attack, you attack, we attack. This is on a knife
end-to-end
edge, isn't it?
stuff. And he's knocking on the door now, Radlad, trying to get the shot away, but good defending there by Zold.
I can't believe how much this game has turned on its head.
And Radlad could be in trouble. Oh, and he's took it round the keeper. Lovely stuff there from Zold. Timed that stud roll with perfection.
What have I just seen? That is sensational. That's top quality stuff. To be 2 goals down, to bring it to 4-2 is mentality monsters. We spoke about this. We've been speaking about it all morning. It also helps you feel very good at the game, which clearly Zolk is.
He's definitely got something in the locker.
Yeah. Ball rolls.
Lovely 1-2 to create a space in behind the defender now. Driving into the box, looking to get it across. He's found some wiggle room. Can he get a shot away? Oh, tries to cut it back.
Well read by Radlad.
Yeah, read like a book. Lovely little bait turn there.
Oh,
Lovely pass into the centre. Great save. Vital save.
vital save at a vital time as well, because there's not much time left on that clock.
Punch clear from the keeper. Back into the box. Zold now picking up the pieces. Hits it down the line. It looks like this one's going to run out of play. Manages to keep it just.
Perfection.
And that will be game 1 to Zold.
The fact that he's turned that around, when we've been talking about mentality all morning, just proves that every now and then we are right, Tom. Like a broken clock, twice a day. Zolt from 2 goals down. And it wasn't just 2 goals down, Tom. It was 2 goals down, and Radlad was playing really well. Radlad was the aggressor. Radlad was playing the better football. And then all of a sudden, Zolt is that meme where you sit forward on the chair. He's 2-0 down. He went, right, let's play. And hats off to him as well, because what we've seen so far this morning is 2-3 goals down. The head starts to drop, the doubt starts to creep in. Not once did Zolt ever think that wasn't going to be a Zolt win.
Well, I don't want to jinx anything or say any predictions that might not come true, but I have a feeling that this might go to a 3rd game. But we'll have to wait and see, because that first game was very close.
I think I said it in about the 8th minute. This has the potential, because these two sides, you could tell from very early on, were very, very evenly matched, both on paper and skill level. And that's exactly what we're expecting to see in game number 2 of the exact same game we just watched. It was so good, we're going to watch it all again. And like Tom said, maybe even a 3rd time.
There's a lot of love in the chat for Radlad. Seems like he's got a big support base.
I mean, he's gonna need it. He's gonna need all the support he can get, because whilst they are evenly matched, Zolt has 1 foot, doesn't he? He has 1 foot into that next round, whereas Radlad's got it all to do. He's got it all to do, but also at the same time, I saw enough from Radlad there that leads me to believe that him pulling this off would not be the strangest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah, it could be anyone's game. Like I said, that last game, super close. Zold with a great comeback, but Radlad definitely worth watching, and could be anyone's game. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, and some crucial saves, some crucial times from both goalkeepers as well, especially that one in the 86th minute from Zolk's goalkeeper. So fine margins. Let's put those margins to the test once again.
Right, and we're back in for game 2. And it's Radlad once again in the black. Zold in the white.
I mean, it was game of the day so far, wasn't it? Game number 1, so expecting big things here.
And Radlad straight from kick-off the game. Can he do it for a 2nd time in a row? Yes, he can. We're seeing a repeat of what we saw in the first game.
I said we're seeing a repeat of what we saw in the first game. Wow.
Zold already in lots of space for an instant response.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Boys and girls, grab the popcorn.
And that's why they call it goals. Never a boring match.
The stakes are so high. We're in the business end now. Radlad needs a win.
I think for a lot of these players, just the opportunity to go to Sweden and be part of something bigger
for sure.
is enough.
Yeah, for sure. And at the moment...
Oh, what a lovely chip there by Zold. What a goal.
Zolk wants that place on the plane.
Wow, Zold, hats off to you. Great finish there. Calm and composed in that 1v1.
And it's calm and composed in such high stakes as well, which makes it even more impressive.
Without a doubt. Just like his stud roll on the keeper earlier. It's making it look easy.
Don't remind me. Still purring over that one.
And Radlad finds himself in front of goal and makes it 2. Even Stevens here yet again.
Textbook stuff. But
yeah, super direct.
For us up here and for you guys at home, we are just licking our lips at this one now, because these two have just decided between them that they're just going to have back-to-back games of the tournament.
And Radlad knocking on the door yet again as he tries to take it round the defender. So it's a solid defending. Plays it out from the back. Bombing down this wing now.
Oh, the runner through the middle.
He's forced one over the top, but he's got plenty of space to work with. What's he going to do with this one? He's going to finish. That's what he's going to do. 3-2 to Zold.
It's that third man runner. It's potent in goals. And when you get a player like Zolt who knows how to use that, it's such a dangerous weapon.
Big interception there by Zold. Moving the ball nicely. He loves that 1-2 to trigger that run.
Yep. And he's using it so well. Because again, don't forget that first kind of 10-15 minutes in the first game, Zolt I think he was struggling. He was getting that ball in those types of areas, and it's almost like he wasn't getting the strikers to run in behind. He was trying to get those midfield runners to run in behind, and it wasn't working for him. And I was slightly questioning that in my mind, but now you can see the bigger picture clearly. That is his game plan.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure who called the timeout here, but there might be some workings around trying to either make that stop from happening or trying to make it more effective.
Radlad now in possession. Moving the ball around nicely. Good defending there by Zold.
Yeah, very good.
Tried to force that one, but didn't quite have the edge on the run there.
The Hollywood pass.
See a Radlad with a lovely bit of footwork. Nice little step over. Doesn't quite convert the chance, but it will be a corner.
And great animation as well.
Oh, and it's fallen to the feet of Radlad, but big block there by Zold.
Zolt is shutting the door in his opponent's face time after time. It must be so frustrating for Radlad.
And he's opened it up again with that classic third runner. And he has converted as well. 4-2 to Zold.
How do you defend against it though, Tom? That's the thing.
You have to snuff it out early, I think.
I mean,
or you have to switch to that last man.
Yeah, he's not even being subtle about it. He knows it works and he's going for it. We're calling it here in commentary and there's still nothing that Radlad can do about it. It's so difficult to defend against.
I think you've got to switch to that last man and follow the run early.
Like that.
Just like that.
Even then.
It was close.
Great battle between these two.
And
Yeah,
Radlad has
this time.
requested a pause, but Zold's on the break. He's given away the ball sloppily there in a dangerous position. And Zold with a great bit of footwork, he will earn himself a free kick.
Radlad was just trying to get through to that break in play, wasn't he? So he could make the change he wanted to make. He was almost panicking there, and it's led to a free kick in a very, very dangerous position for the man.
Free kicks in this game are a delicate art, but easily scored if you know how. So let's see how Zold deals with this one.
Could be insult to injury then for the man. 2 goals ahead and a whole game ahead.
Opts to start again from the back, but he's done well to earn him a lot of space here.
Yeah, if he scores from there, it's great. If he doesn't, it's naff, and I think it was the latter, unfortunately.
But it doesn't matter because he's won the ball high up and he finds himself in front of goal. That last man just managing to get there in time. Lovely triangle football to get himself out from the back by Radlad.
Late.
Yeah.
Obligatory shard.
Tactical foul, I would say. Radlad moves the ball nicely and just denied the opportunity by the goalkeeper there.
He rushed
Could have
it
easily
slightly,
scored
Tom.
that. Yeah, didn't quite put enough power on it, I don't think. Radlad trying to force it through the middle. 9 seconds left on the clock. And Radlad has won it up now. In the box, a big save from the keeper. 2 seconds left on the clock. There is still time for Radlad to convert here before half-time. Won't be this time.
Big saves at big moments, Tom. Big saves, big moments. We saw it in the first game. It's happening again in the second game. So, 2 goals ahead, a game ahead as well. And I don't want to say he's hanging on in there, but that save, that was special. That was big, wasn't it?
Very unfortunate there for Radlad. Deserved the goal, considering the position. It's 4-2 as it stands now to Zold, and he's got a game in hand as well, so he's definitely the favourite.
And once again, Zold's got that CDM, that centre-back playing as a CDM on a booking. I mean, Radlad didn't do anything with it last game. Let's see if we can try and run at him a little bit more this game, because if Zold goes down to 10 men here, an already open game opens even more up.
Radlad moving the ball around nicely. Lovely through ball into the left winger. Oh, and great defending there by Zold.
Yeah.
Shuffling the ball around. Trying to open up the gaps. Good hold-up play there and a great through ball. Oh, and he's tried to be smart with it. Should have probably just got a shot away there.
Yeah, almost spoiled for choice.
Oh, and he's got lots of space to drive into here as he's inside the box of Radlad and makes it 5.
Considering he's got 86 pace, Tom, he absolutely smoked that centre-back.
Yeah, sometimes certain players just feel faster than others and their pace might not be the equivalent, I think. If they're taller or heavier, that it affects them regardless of their pace. There's a lot that takes into account on the stats of the players.
He's turned the burners on there officially. 3-goal advantage result.
And Radlad moving the ball around nicely, will get one back. 5-3, plenty of time left on the clock.
Yep, scrap that 2-goal advantage. Good response from Radlad. Patient, great finish. Didn't thrash at it.
Zold now tries to cut inside. Oh, does well to get away from his man, and what a goal that was. Great solo effort there.
We might be looking at goal of the tournament. Everything about that oozed class.
It was certainly something.
Wow. And we've seen some bangers today as well.
Radlad now. extra careful in possession, knowing what's on the line, but gives it away there to Zold as he looks now to counter-attack. Good win there by Radulad. Trying to take it out wide, but can't quite get around the defence there of Zold.
And the great thing about goals is even a 3-goal swing with 20 minutes left is absolutely fine. It's perfectly normal. So do not write this one off just yet.
You're exactly right, but Zold finds himself in front of goal. Last man trailing, can't quite cover the ground, and he will make it 7.
Zold took what I just said very personally, didn't he?
Commentator's curse.
Wow. And again, he's making these difficult angles and distances look ridiculously easy. It's not an easy skill, I assure you. I mean, just watch me play the game. I'll demonstrate it for you.
Zold out from the back. Really well there. Oh, well read there by Radulad. Wise to his game.
That man on a booking going to live to fight another day.
Lovely stuff there by Radulad. I couldn't quite get on the end of that one.
Just about got away with that one.
Zold. Back to Radulad. Swept away by Zold, and yet again through on goal. Has to cut back though. Defender. But he loses it in the box. Spread well there, the keeper.
Yeah,
will be a corner. It's gone short with it. Lovely switch by Radulad. Kicks the ball nicely. And slips his man in quite well there, and unfortunate to have that denied by the keeper.
Yeah, good stop with the feet.
There's the story of Radulad's night, unfortunately. Zold's goalkeeper denying those opportunities. And it looks like Zold will be progressing to the next stage of the tournament. Oh, and there's a sweet goodbye. There it is. He's tucked it away in the corner there. Lovely finish by Radulad. Consolation goal.
Seven, 4. Tom. Zolt marches on to the next round. We didn't get our elusive third game. I thought it was a shoo-in. I thought it was an absolute shoo-in. And again, like you said in the first game, Tom, those stats are incredibly close. Incredibly close. So 7-4 in the end. Does it tell you the full picture? Do you think that's a fair scoreline?
I do think so. Yeah, I think Zold just had the edge on him there. It was a fairly close game, but Zold definitely just had that slight edge.
Yeah. Two evenly matched sides, but I think, and that's the best thing about best of 3, isn't it? We can't really complain when someone does go through, and Zolt very much deserved of that win. And as you can see there, taking on the winner between Little Bean and Jesse M. But for now, our attention moves down the bracket to Jamo and Luan Puiga, who, apologies if I butchered that name, but that is next up in this round of 16. And then that is, we call it time on the APAC and Middle East region before we have a slight break and move on to Europe and Africa. So it's these guys' last chance to impress before we get into the real business end tomorrow. That will be first thing tomorrow morning. We will see the likes of Kim, Kingslayer, Zolk et al. Fighting it out for a place in that LAN final. And of course, confirmation, just the one player advancing. Where Tom, I'm not sure. I feel like maybe we write a strongly worded letter to goals and try and get some more of these guys. I'm not ready to say goodbye to a lot of these players.
Yeah, it's going to be sad to say goodbye to some of them, but yeah, I think our favourite right now is probably Kim. So there's a good chance that we'll see him in the finals. But we'll have to wait and see.
He's got the small task of dealing with Kingslayer off of camera. So as soon as we know about that one, we'll bring you more details. But then we move on to Europe, Africa. 9 players advancing from the 32 there. Tom, you were saying some heavy qualifiers to get themselves even in the 32 of that one. Hence why it's a large portion of the 12 being made up from that area, from that region.
Yeah, Europe had to play a lot of games for their qualifiers, for their group stages.
Yeah, and then of course don't forget the Americas as well. I feel like we're missing the Americas, but the Americas have got us for the best stint of today. It is the late night show with Tall Tom and Pro Clubs Weekly. That is the Americas kicking off quite later on in the day.
Might have to sneak in a nap and during one of the breaks.
Yeah, well, it definitely won't be during any of the games because these games so far have been absolute belters, and long may it continue. I said to you in the intro, Tom, I don't think I've ever seen a boring goals game. It's not what they do, otherwise they wouldn't be able to call the game goals in the first place.
Exactly that.
And another reminder, boys and girls, those of you who are watching, if you're tuning in for the first time, you have no idea what's going on. Goals is a free-to-play game. So if you've liked what you've seen, even if you haven't liked what you've seen, go and download it and experience it for yourself. But for now, over to you, Tom, for Jamo and Luan Puiga.
Yeah, we've got our next match, Jamo versus Luan Puiga. Is that how you say it?
It is.
That'll
now.
have to do. And a bit of a skill rating disparity, but like we always say, it's never that simple. And we're already underway, and I believe it will be Jamo in the red and blue.
Might very
and
well
Jamo's already through on goal, and here it is. I think that might be our contender for our earliest goal of the tournament. Under 2 minutes there.
Jamo knew you were unsure about the kit, so he was just being polite and letting you know who was in the right kit.
That definitely solved all doubt.
But yeah, I think that one is officially our fastest goal of the day.
And Luan Puiga looking to... what a lovely pullback there. That's got to be a goal, and yes, it is. Deserved. One of Jamo's players also picked him up the yellow card there.
Centre man.
The late challenge coming in on the slide tackle after the goal, but wow. Great bit of play there from Luan.
Imagine my surprise that a game has started off really, really quickly and really, really entertainingly.
That's exactly what we want to see, and especially for those of you watching at home, I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way. And Jamo's won the ball high up, and he's found himself through on goal yet again. Makes it 2. 10 minutes played, and we've already seen 3 goals.
Punished at this level, Tom. Punished at this level.
So there's no room for mistakes at this level. You will be punished, there's no doubt about that. And Luan looking to create some more room with this left winger that he opted for in his first goal.
He likes this winger, doesn't he?
He does, you can tell. He's worked the ball nicely there, and there's that classic drag back that we saw him do in the first goal, but he's been dispossessed by Jamo as he looks to counter, and the centre looks like it might open up here. Lovely play there by Jamo. Takes it wide. Tossing and turning, tries to trivela it. Blocked out by the keeper.
Deserve more.
Jamo back in possession. And he's been dispossessed in the dying seconds, but Jamo again finds himself in possession, and this time does manage to put it home.
It seemed inevitable. He just kept winning that ball high up. Forced his way into the back of the net.
Yeah, really difficult to deal with there. The pressure of Jamo was relentless, and it looks like applause has been cued, likely by Luan Puiga.
I think he just needs a rest. That was absolutely...
It's been an intense 20 minutes.
Yeah, really. I need a rest. I called for the pause. 3-1. Early doors. Jamo
Take a sip of my water.
stamping his authority on this game.
Not really much to say as it's been so early. We'll have to wait that first half to be played out first before we can really give any solid, concrete analysis.
I mean, the good thing is you wouldn't be a good player if you were here. So we're only going to deal with very good players at this stage in the tournament.
Very true. Luan Puig with a lovely bit of footwork, cuts inside, lovely pass inside and almost finesses it into the top corner there. Two-handed save by the keeper, pushes it out for a corner, takes it short. Finds his man on the outside of the box, but big tackle there by Jamo. And he's got a massive number advantage here. Only 2 men at the back, but manages to get the save away, but loses possession in a dangerous position. And Jamo makes it 4.
It's rinse and repeat, isn't it? This time, I don't think we can put that down to the press of Jamo. I think Luan Puig just has to put his hands up.
Yeah, sloppy pass out from the back there after winning the ball.
Yeah,
did really well to win
well.
it in a 2v4,
exactly.
But just gave away the ball there. Oh, and Jamo wins the ball up high again. He's got these 3 attackers and they're so hard to get the ball past, and he's taken it around the goalkeeper and made it 5.
I think Luan Puig needs to just pause the game again, give himself another pep talk before this one gets away from him even further.
I think he's going to need more than a pep talk to save this one. 5-1 here, 30 minutes played. Jamo on him like a rash.
Yeah.
Gone for the ball over the top. Manages to outmuscle the defender and makes it 6.
This reeks of a player who knows how to score goals, because the fact that he got goal side there of the centre-back and still managed to hold him off and put it away from 20 yards leads me to believe this is a player who is a very, very good finisher.
You're not wrong. He's suddenly gone and made it 7.
Yeah.
Can't even finish our sentences before the next goal's been scored.
This is a clinic on how to finish in goals, ladies and gentlemen.
Like I said, he's going to need more than a pep talk. He might need counselling after this one.
He actually just physically needs Pep Guardiola to come and give him a talk.
He needs something because he's in big trouble here. 7-1. And Jamo, that one-touch passing.
It's mesmerising.
Oh, keeping the ball really nicely here. Tries to be silky with it, but Luan Puig takes control. He's got a bit of fast passing of his own. Away with through ball goes to the favour of Jamo. Luan Puig now. Shot clock has started. Oh, lovely bit of football there by Luan. Dispossessed there, unfortunately. It's Jamo. Looks to try and get it over the top, but we're going to be going into our second half. 7-1 to Jamo.
It's 7 goals from 9 shots on target, so it just shows you how potent Jamo has been. It's not. I don't think it's told the whole story of the game, because I think Luan Puig, I think he'll be disappointed slightly by some of the goals that he has conceded. I'm looking at that starting 11 now. It's slightly weaker than Jamo's, which I think will also play a strong point as well. But when Jamo gets flowing and he scores against you, it's one thing. But when you almost gift wrap it, it's another, isn't it? I think we've had kind of half brilliance from Jamo, half potentially gift wrapped goals.
Yeah, Luan really needs to be more patient in possession, which we're seeing from him right now. See if it's going to make a difference. Finds himself in the box with Jamo, keeping the ball nicely.
Very strong.
Looking for an opening. Just snuffed out there. That final ball by Jamo, well read. There's a massive gap in the centre there, and Jamo's looking to exploit it. It will be offside this time.
Yeah, much better line.
Luan now looking for options as he takes it into the box, but taken away there by Jamo.
I like that he squared up the man on a booking. I rate that. I've got a lot of time for that.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to force that nasty tackle, try and get him sent off.
Like we said, he needs something. A red card might very well give him a helping
Oh,
hand, but even
Jamo's
that,
taken it right past the last man there and made it 8.
yeah. Jamo is just across the board very, very impressive, because he's had to soak up a lot of pressure from Luan, actually, and he's done well defensively. And then
He's
every
made it look
single
easy.
time, he has, and every single time he's come forward as well, he's looked like scoring.
As you can see, the quick switch in here from Jamo and just to run straight into them passing lanes, trying to predict where that ball's going to go, has served him really well.
Yeah,
He's almost
very.
baiting the pass last second and running into that just like there. You almost saw him win it that time, but looks like Luan will get a one away this time. 8-2.
And I think he was unlucky there. You'll see it on the replay maybe. He read that pass.
Yeah, that's just exactly what I was talking about.
Yep. Didn't get his just rewards, but I don't think Jamo will be too worried at this point.
No, I think this is practically a no contest, and we're going to have to be going to a second game, but it's looking unlikely for Luan Puega. Big tackle there from Jamo.
So I think even if Luan can score a couple of goals here, the chances of keeping this Jamo side out for the next 22 minutes is slim to none.
Wow, great football there from Jamo. Just manages to get goal side of the defender with that last ball.
And again, it's a good 16, 17 yards out. We've seen a lot of those chances saved today. The fact that it's Jamo, I just didn't doubt that it was going to ripple the net.
Lovely through ball from Luan Puega, but the keeper's out swiftly.
Yeah, he did well to bring
Will
the
be
keeper
a
out there,
corner.
didn't he?
Short
Change his
corner.
mind.
And looks like Jamo is going to be on the break now. Looks after the ball nicely and finds himself in a lot of room in this middle. Takes around the keeper with ease, but a big last second block there by Luan Puega.
Great covering. He's changed his mind again now. He wants to make that tactical switch. But yeah, Jamo just doing Jamo things, isn't he? Every time he gets in possession around that halfway line, you just back him to make the right choice. I think that's probably my biggest compliment for Jamo is he's making those right choices defensively and offensively. But he's putting Luan Puega to the sword here.
I think it might be too little too late for these tactical changes for Luan Puega.
Yeah. No goal difference anymore.
Jamo now looking to create some space. Dispossessed by Luan Puega, who looks to counter-attack. Intercepted once again by Jamo. Lovely ball over the top into space on this right-hand side. What's he going to do with it? Plays it across goal. Hammers it, but blocked by the defender.
Yeah, good block. Again, Jamo just doing everything right from winning the ball back. And he's going to do exactly the same again. Wins that ball back. Right pass. Usually creates something on the end.
Luan Puega now driving into space, but
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
careless
to
in
watch.
possession. Jamo swept it up. Oh, and a lovely passage of play here by Jamo, and a nice little knock forward there. He's somehow managed to keep it. Tries to sneak in between the two defenders there, but unsuccessful in doing so.
He's playing like a man with a 7-goal advantage here, isn't he? He's trying to put on a show for us.
He is indeed. Unlucky not to win it there from Jamo, but does in the end. Jamo moving the ball nicely. That's going to be very offside. 9 seconds left on the clock, and obviously Jamo, your first game winner. Well, Puega needs a consolation goal here for his own morale.
Oh, it's so
It won't be
good.
this time. Still chance. There you have it. 9-2 to Jamo in this best of 3. First game down.
And look, I want to take a second here to talk about defending, which I know goes against everything in goals, because the goals we're seeing, it is so easy to say that was a great goal, that was great attacking play, but the defense from Jamo, I'm so impressed there. You said again in commentary, just the high IQ play, trying to intercept some of those passes with that kind of, we spoke about the third runner earlier on today. Him trying to take control of that is really great to see. But just that last passage of play, because Luan Puega is a very good attacker, and Jamo at times made him, he contained him so well, and no more so at that last stage there. He stood up with the man despite him flip-flapping his way through, cutting back. It's so good to watch, and I think it deserves a shout out to Jamo's defensive capabilities, because obviously all of these sides we've seen today, Jamo included, have been sensational going forward. I think that was the clinic that we've been waiting for in the defensive side, Tom.
Yeah, Jamo clearly had a playbook on all the passes there, because he was just so quick to read them, and he was almost baiting them. Like, he was sort of showing the pass, showing the lane open, and then he would quickly snap back and just cover it just at the last second. He was doing really well at that. So yeah, very high IQ defending there from Jamo.
Yeah, like you said, baiting him into it. There is confirmation it will be Kim and Kingslayer, Zolt and Little Bean. There's mouth-watering ties for you tomorrow. And confirmation Jamo 1 up against Luan Puega with it all to play for. I mean, look, can Jamo still carry on with those defensive capabilities? Can he continue to shut the door in front of Luan Puega?
I think so. I think we're going to see another dominating performance from Jamo.
Tom, that's it. Tom said it now. Tom, over to you, my good sir. Is Jamo taking on Luan Puega for round number 2? This round of 16.
And Jamo, once again, in the red and blue. Trying to open up that account early yet again. I'm sure we're going to see an early goal or two here. In the spirit of goals.
Got the old Crystal Palace vibes going on.
It has. Oh, and Luan Puega this time. Pressuring on this left-hand side, looking for options.
That tricky left winger again.
He's got lots of room now, gets the finesse shot away, and there it is. 5 minutes. Luan Puega this time opening up the account.
I mean, I feel like if you're scoring against Luan Puega... if you're scoring against... Oh, never mind. Yeah.
And there's your response. Jamo just runs straight through the middle. It opened up like the Red Sea.
Clearly angry to concede the first goal. Jamo just righting some wrongs, some personal wrongs there.
Yeah, there's levels in this defending game, and Jamo is miles above it.
Well, what I was going to say is if someone's scoring against Jamo without him getting close to it, then credit to the attacker and all credit to Luan Puega there. But if you can't defend in this game, you're going to get found out. Yeah.
And lovely footwork there by Jamo, but muscled out just at the dying second of that attack.
Yeah, much better defending from Luan Puega there.
Jamo wins the ball nicely with his CDM. Lovely ball threaded through and a heavy touch to put him into space. Lovely play there by Jamo, bread and butter.
It's so good to watch. It is so good to watch.
Really
and now
nice
it says
stuff
Crystal
there.
Palace. This Duarte looks like Andy Johnson. Finishes like him as well.
Great sequence of play there by Jamo.
Yeah. So good. So good.
And Luan Puega really likes this left winger, doesn't he?
Yeah, back with his favourite. This is his comfort zone. This is his safe place.
We all have those players that we try to force the ball through because we just love the way they feel when they play, and he's doing really well here, making a mockery of Jamo in his own box, but Jamo able to snuff that one out. He's won it high up the pitch though.
Yeah.
Good shape there by Jamo.
He had recovered well, hadn't he?
Plays it back, and lovely play there. Unfortunate for that to be offside. It must have been close.
He had a great first touch as well. Set himself up to rifle that one home.
Jamo wins it high up the pitch.
Oh.
Turns the defender with ease and plays it across goal. Big save from the goalkeeper. Forced to the feet of the left back.
Important save, important time as well.
Jamo taking back possession. Snappy 1-2s here from Jamo.
I don't think Luan Puega will mind the 1-2s in the middle of the park. It's when they get to that kind of attacking third and he starts to look as dangerous as he has done.
You're not wrong. Luan now knocking on the door of Jamo.
Yeah, fighting fire.
Lovely
fire,
footwork.
Yeah.
Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. And what a finish. Luan Puega, take a bow. Pick that one out.
Talking of goals of the tournament.
Yeah, beautiful finish there.
Chucks
his favourite player, Granger.
His favourite.
Has to be, doesn't it? But Jamo almost with the instant response there as he goes through on goal. Big save by Luan Puega's keeper, keeping him in it. 2-2.
Yeah, well, we said that save at 2-1 was big. It was important. It was an important time of the game in terms of the ebb and flow. I think that save pretty much set Luan Puega on his way to go and equalise. So more of the same if you're a Luan Puega fan.
That's it. Luan Puega really relying on his sort of close dribbling ability on the edge of the box to get his goals. There's a clear difference in both players' attacking styles. As you can see, he's very much an individualist when it comes to the attack. Luan Puega. Jamo now.
I want to see this man in 5v5.
Yeah, for sure. Jamo, can he get this goal? Yes, he can. Top corner finish. 3-2 just before half-time.
And I feel like Jamo would make a very good striker or a centre-back in 5v5 as well. That man can literally do it all.
You're not wrong.
But he's up against it. He's up against it. It's a different Luan Puega. And I think the key thing here, and the key difference is Luan Puega's not given the ball away as much.
Yeah.
And I think it's, Jamo's still got that press on. That press still looks good. And I think Luan Puega has sometimes flirted with danger, slightly playing out from the back. But fortune favours the brave. You don't play out from the back with no risk and reward. And clearly that's the way he likes to play. And so far he's been rewarded twice. But when you're playing Jamo...
Here he is on the star of the show. Manages to find himself a bit of space in the box. Reluctant to give this one away. Can he get a shot away? There it is. 3-3. We might be going to a final game. Time will tell. Still early days, but it's looking promising for Luan Puega and his comeback. Considering the last game was it 8-2?
8-2, yeah. There are rumours.
With 3-3.
Luan Puega has a Granger tattoo. That's all I'm going to say. It's almost like he waited in the box to give it to Granger. And you can see why. You can see why.
We've all got that player in our teams, and he's finding himself with the ball yet again. And if it works, it works. And he's done so well to lose his man there, and he's taken the lead.
Unbelievable stuff.
Player of the tournament, Granger.
Jamo surely now has to think, okay, that Granger is not passing the ball, is it? He is not passing the ball.
Yeah, time to double up on that player, I think.
You need to. Wow.
Jamo really losing his rhythm. This is a very momentum-based game.
Oh, God, is it? Yeah.
Good interception there by Jamo. How has Granger ended up tracking all the way back there and getting the ball? She's just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere on the pitch. And yet again, win or loss, she's the man of the match. Or woman of the match. Yeah. Lovely play. Can he convert this chance? Oh, and he's sat the keeper down. Oh, what a big tackle there, but it will be a penalty.
On a booking? No. Nothing given.
Oh, no double jeopardy here. Oh, he's missed the penalty. That was Lampage's big chance to get a big lead there, and he's squandered it. That could really come to affect him later in the game.
And you know what it was, don't you?
He wasn't taking it on Granger.
Exactly. Shot himself in the foot.
That is very unfortunate. Oh, big goal, big response from Jamo. Lampage is definitely going to have his head in his hands after missing that penalty.
That was like a bat out of hell. That went like a rocket.
Jamo already back in possession. Looking back at it again. Just trying to take it around the defender, but the defender manages to keep up, sweep that one away. Oh, Jamo getting sloppy with these challenges now.
Yeah. No, I mean, I spent a good kind of 5 minutes discussing how good he was defensively.
To be fair, if I was getting turned on like I have been, well, like he has been with Granger, I think I'd be slide tackling as well.
Oh, for sure.
Jamo now driving through the middle, lovely through ball. He's got lots of space, and and how is that offside? Must have been very close.
Tell you what, it was a very good line from Luan Puega. Again, that risk versus reward, very high. Stood their ground. Well, they're just rewards.
Like, has Luan Puega got 2 Grangers in his team? Both that look the same. I'm not even joking.
Trying to have a little look around now. It would explain.
His like left winger and Cam are like the same archetype of body, and I think they might have the same name as well.
Might as well call this guy Granger as well.
Oh no, this one's got a different name.
Old Salam, everyone. Business as usual.
Puega. Oh, this is so close. 89 minutes on the clock. And he would have took this game away had he scored that penalty. Jamo's managed to dispossess him and looks to counter in the dying moments of the game. Puega could be in trouble here. Oh, and he's just been out of strength.
Yeah, well played.
4 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, and he's given it away.
Why would you do that?
Luan Puega. Oh, Luan Puega. You've got my heart racing. Looks like we will be going to a golden goal.
Our first golden goal. I mean, it's Luan Puega things. He's brilliant for 89 minutes. And then, you know, we spoke about how he's not given the ball away in defence so much. 90th minute with that. The radar just drawing in on him. And then he tries to give it away.
He almost wanted to gift the game to Jamo there.
Yeah, I mean, we're big Jamo fans too, Luan Puega, but we want to see him win if he does, fair and square. He doesn't need any gifts. Our first golden goal of the day. Over to you, Tom.
Jamo to kick off. It's always a slight advantage when you're the home team because you do have kick-off with a golden goal, which can make a big difference.
And when you're so good from kickoffs like Jamo has been as well.
Exactly. Luan Puega, though, in possession and using the ball very well.
He'll get it to this girl. Good tracking from Jamo.
Oh, that could have been a through ball available for him there, but he's taken it past the defender. Oh, and that will be a penalty. Can he convert this one? If he does, we're going to game 3.
Give it to
He's
Granger.
also had a red card. Yeah, he's got to change his kick taker here. Oh, he saved it! Absolute cinema!
Oh,
2 penalties, 0 conversions from Luan Puega.
Rangers thinking, what have I got to do to get a penalty around here?
Oh, I can't believe it.
10 men though.
Such a clutch save there by Jamo.
Yeah, great stop.
It's just pure luck, but managed to pull it off.
Needs to keep his
tried
head.
to sneak through there.
Needs to keep his head.
Can he punish? Yes, he can. And it goes to Jamo. Jamo will be progressing.
Oh, it's such a good finish. Such a good finish.
Great animation on that finish as well. Looked really clean.
Yeah, superb stuff, superb stuff. Once again, I think it comes down to that psychological, how you deal with the ebb and flow of this game, because it's so topsy-turvy. This is what goals delivers in its game. It's very rarely straightforward. It's usually back and forth. It's basketball style on a football field. And I tell you what, if we get a better game than that, if we get a more dramatic game than that today, Tom, we would have done well.
Luan Puega gone but not forgotten. What a performance, and wow, absolute cinema that game was.
Oh, more of the same, please. More of the same. Europe, Africa, you guys are up next. That's the level. That's the level we need. That's the level for you guys to be. I'm sure you're more than capable. But I tell you what a great way to sign off from APAC and Middle East with just the most dramatic fashion, Tom.
Yeah, and there, as you can see, there's the players that have advanced. We're just waiting on that last game between Frogs and Incredible. Obviously, we saw Incredible play earlier.
Jamo Kaz, we see you. We see you. Don't forget, these ties will be happening tomorrow morning. We are done and dusted as soon as Frogs and Incredible, who have gone to a third game, which is the only one that did. So those guys will still be playing. But look,
that might be the only third game of the tournament.
Yeah, I think you might be right. But there is the rest of the schedule for today. APAC and Middle East. It's bittersweet. They're in grey now, Tom. They're in grey. That means we're done and dusted. We say goodbye to some big ballers, some big characters, and some big drama. No more Granger. No more double missed penalties, perhaps.
But not for long, because we're going to be back at 5 o'clock Central European time for the Europe and Africa group stages. Yeah.
So make sure you do not miss that. There's a bit of a gap in between for you guys to go and get some lunch, for Tom and I to go and get some lunch, for the admins who are making sure all this is running so smoothly behind the scenes. Big shout out to them. And just for the game that they've created, it really just is a pleasure to watch.
It looks like Incredible will be advancing over Frogs.
Yeah, confirmation there. They've done well to get the third game in there so quickly then. There's your final bracket then for tomorrow. So again, if you're an APAC Middle East fan, we'll be back tomorrow for that full out knockout. It's the business end, isn't it? We've said it's the business end now, but that's the real business end. So join us tomorrow for that. Join us later on, 4 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. EU Central Time. It is, I'm just going to say it, Tom, it's the big boys, isn't it? It is the big boys.
It really is. I'm really looking forward to casting the Europe games, and there's some big names in there. And we'll see you guys soon.
All right, see you very, very soon. Enjoy your lunch break and catch you later.
If they only really know when you bunnies don't hop to my city flow, so I'm gonna make them stop when they see me go. Joe, this a red light, I'm ending your road. Nah, no, it ain't safe, I'm breaking the code. Stay in your place, I'll bring in your home. Have the brother on the throne, cool in Tyrone. Just got stuck up, I ain't stoppage. Though every verse holds 16 shots, can I tongue with your 9? Plus I'm the one, so I'm bound to get dimes. Everything ain't sweet, bound to meet lime. So our brothers' eyes green fruity. No surprise why they hate on a hitter like me. Time when I do it, if you stars they will see. Time when I do it, make it never wanna leave. Cause I got it unlock with a master key. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back, blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. School them today, no. Fool them if they don't. Cool them with no hoes. When they tin it close to this brother's like nearing the ghost. Cause you still can't touch the levels I'm on. Feet can't ride the pedals I'm on. I'm gone like an X. If you want big up your chest, then it's best to get some fake breasts. Then test the teacher. You're in the part class that you were told to leave. Cause brother, you won't pass something like premature. Cause brother, you won't last. My future sees you in the past. Lay low, it's limit too fast. You ain't even whipping my dog. Rolled over like say on my car. Best you don't swing not on pass. See my shine when I show you a star. Don't question me, car. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Blue hawk, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No. No one better than me, cause I'm not well. Contradict myself if that was about health. Ain't a rich brother if we're talking about wealth. But I change that. No pennies in a wish roll. Penny who the wish roll. What is it begin jail? Chilling with a fist well. They won't be in hell, but they're all missing mail. Ain't getting the message. Keep it so clean, ain't talking domestic. Still don't want to mess with. All in till I double what all of the best did. And my music be my stock of old investment. Made use nothing but what I've been blessed with. You dummies will learn. My majesty burns. The booty be fireproofed. My masters was earned. The tables will turn. They talking what DJs do.
Answer ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. I'm the answer, ain't no reader. Bound to have the game stuck like I'm the middle. Won't give it back. Boom, check my dribble. Stay assertive while you are the brothers fizzle. School them today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Say the brother girl school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. Yeah, we school them with the flow. Today, no. Today, no. No.
World at my feet, I know what to do with it. No academy player, I'm already proving it. Get tech on a beat like Neymar, you're lost if you didn't keep me on your radar. 8 bars, but an 8 bar in my bedroom. Now it's business class with a leg room. I saw the hating faces, where are they now? I don't know where they fled to. Every day is a Saturday, charge up like I'm on full battery. I already put my mum on salary, I can't take it now, I got an allergy. Hey, it's a big dog kind of day, I won't smoke no matter the time of day. And if it can't be done, then I'll find a way. You know I'm ready for war, I won't hide away. I don't know what to say, man. They didn't believe in the mission. I bet they regret that shit now. Right now, I came to fight, no lie, come and find out. I built myself right up.